like dynamite. Get your country on. Yeah, get your country on.
At Tyson Foods, we're on a journey that is grounded in heritage and humility while embracing ambition and growth. We're transforming into a different kind of food company with unparalleled capability that spans agriculture to dining culture. And while the value of our company has grown substantially in the past few years, we are just getting started. We are disciplined and focused operators. We manage capital thoughtfully and courageously. We are dynamic entrepreneurs, innovators, and brand builders. These are essential elements of who we are and what we do, but alone they do not explain Tyson Foods. We're a food company, we're a family, and we're taking a big step forward. The entrepreneurial spirit that fueled our founders fuels us. We feel and embrace a responsibility to create a better future. To do so, we must acknowledge that the world is changing. The people, customers, markets, and technology of tomorrow will not be the same as they are today. As our world grows, challenges are becoming more complex and opportunities are taking new forms. The basics of life, like good food and enough resources, are not givens. They must be preserved, reimagined, and created simply and ambitiously at a meaningful scale. The world is changing and so are we, not simply reacting to change, but embracing it so we can thrive within it. It is time for us to think differently about the role Tyson Foods plays in our world. To inspire our next chapter and guide our team, we have defined a new purpose for our company. A purpose that unifies how we do more than our part to ensure the world thrives, while also constantly pursuing growth to ensure Tyson Foods thrives. At Tyson Foods, we make real, accessible, and inspiring food. We do it sustainably, creatively, and transparently at a scale that matters, because Tyson Foods exists to raise the world's expectations for how much good food can do.
And hello again, everybody. And the season home opener for Trenton Peabody is going to take place tonight. And it's a big ball game here as Lake County has come calling here tonight. They're on the field right now taking their warm-up tosses. And Terry Clement is going to be downstairs with the coaching staff of Trenton Peabody. I don't know which one he'll grab, but probably, most likely, it's going to be Coach Shane Jacobs. So we will wait and see on that. So we'll have an interview there, and we'll have play-by-play, and it sure is good to be home here at Trenton Peabody here tonight. The lineup, the pregame is brought to you by Tyson. The lineup, as we presented, will be brought to you by McLean Power. And the highlight at the half will be brought to you by Lee Hayes Memorial Foundation. That gets us started as we're going to play football here at Trenton Peabody tonight, the home opener. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Stay tuned.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's Warranty Forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family-owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high-quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today. And as always, roll Tide!
Peabody has left the field, and they'll get some final instructions. Lake County still out on the field taking their warm-ups. There was some football played last night, and Huntington defeated Camden 57-0. Gleason over Brewston. The final score there was 38-6. JCM over MLK Prep, and that score was 34-0. Oak Haven over Hillcrest, 36-6. TCA defeated Fayette Academy 43-34, and that was the scores from last night. A lot of games around the area, a lot of regional games that will count as far as the playoff is concerned. It goes this way. Scotts Hills at Adamsville tonight. Dyersburg plays at Bolton. Perry County at Dresden. And Martin Westview, who we saw play last week, they get to go not a few miles from us. It'll be Gibson County. Crockett County and Haywood. That's going to be a good, interesting football game. Liberty will be at Lexington. Northside at Obion County. Milan and South Gibson. That's the talk of West Tennessee, as those two very good football teams will be meeting. That game's played at Medina at South Gibson. Tipton Rosemark at USJ. Ripley is at Bolivar. McNary's at Chester County. Memphis Central is at Dyer County. Halls plays at Greenfield tonight. Hardin County's at Jackson Southside. South Fulton will play at McKenzie. Hickman County and Riverside will battle. Humboldt will take on West Carroll. And Henry County will play Kenwood. And that's the starters. That's the starting games tonight that we're going to be looking, and we're about 31 minutes away from kickoff time here in Trenton. We're going to take a break and tell you that you're listening and watching the Sports BallGame Prep.
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
My parents said they would buy me a car for college. This is perfect.
Well, this one isn't for sale, but I can tell you how to win it.
It's time for the 4th annual Lifeline Car Giveaway.
And Joe Mahan Ford is proud to donate a car again this year.
Give blood with Lifeline between Memorial Day and Labor Day for a chance to win a 2019 Ford EcoSport. Join Lifeline.
And Joe Mahan Ford and give blood this summer.
It's easy.
And you could save a life.
We're at Trenton Peabody, and Peabody takes on Lake County right now. Let's go down to the field. Terry Clement has Coach Shane Jacobs.
Turn audio up. Right there, like that. Yep, all right, press 2. All right, Logan, we're on 2. Go ahead.
I'm here with head coach Shane Jacobs. Coach, talk about this Lake County team. Very explosive. Got a lot of good athletes out there.
Yeah, two's really good player, 4's really good player, 11's really good player. And, you know, the fear coming in, we are a little undersized on the perimeter at corner, so we'll see some jump balls tonight. And I know Q and DeVeus are going to play hard. That'll be kind of the key for us defensively, is taking away the jump balls and, of course, the jet sweep and the stretch with 2 and 4, and then, of course, 12, the quarterback's really good. So got a work cut out for us athletically. They are very fast.
On the injury front, we're going to be without London, correct, to start. Could he go if needed?
Yeah, I don't think London's going to be able to go tonight, and, that's tough. Of course, another linebacker's out sick, so we're coming in shorthanded at linebacker, and then with London being out, puts us shorthanded at running back. But that's kind of what it's been so far this season. In the long run, it'll pay off with guys getting a lot of reps and building depth, but in the short term, it's been tough.
Sam came back last week. Your evaluation of his performance?
Yeah, I thought Sam played really well, and obviously when the knee continues to heal where he's able to run, that'll add another dimension to our offense. But right now, just having his leadership and having him in the throw game is huge. Played extremely well last week, and I know he'll play well tonight.
Our time here with Shane Jacobs is over, and Coach, good luck to you tonight.
All right, thanks a lot, guys.
Dan, back up to you.
Thank you very much, Terry, and head on up here because we've got some starting lineups that we're going to talk about, and we want to talk about this Lake County crew. If you remember last year, Lake County gave Trenton Peabody some fits up there, and we want to return that. Peabody came out a winner. However, it was quite a ball game, but tonight it's a whole new year. It's a whole new start, and being home is very, very good as we open the home side of the 22 season. Last night, the Peabody freshmen rolled to a 41-8 victory over Jackson Southside. Jaden Jennings led the way with 4 rushing touchdowns. Jamarcus Haynes had a receiving touchdown and a pick 6 for the Tide. It did not take Peabody long to get on the board as the first play, quarterback Jonas Smith hits Wilkes for a 50-yard touchdown, and Peabody never looked back. According to sources, Jonas Smith continues to play better and better and better, even after practice, better and better and better, and the future continues to look bright for the Tide of Trenton Peabody. We'll have more for you in this pregame show, brought to you by Tyson. This is the Sports Blitz.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality, and Snookums Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house, and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookums, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookums Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday, but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookums Steakhouse. Come taste the difference. Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive?
Okay,
At
we're
Seiler
back,
Thornton
and
Agency,
let's,
we
Terry
represent
has
several different insurance
journeyed
companies,
up here,
so we
and
have the flexibility
it's good to
to
be
shop
home,
your
Terry.
Man, it is. I tell you what, to be back in the friendly confines of Walter Kilzer Stadium, there's just there's nothing like it. Got the new Jumbotron in action tonight, and man, it looks really, really good from down there on the field.
Let's talk a little bit about Lake County. Lake County comes in here with some athletes. Can they sustain a drive?
Well,
that remains to be seen.
You know, I watched about 3 different game films on Lake County, and you're right. They've got athletes, and they've got about 4 kids, as Coach Jacobs mentioned in his interview, that can take it to the house anytime they get the ball in their hands. And it all starts with number 12, Jeremy Caesar, the quarterback. If you remember last year, he went 57 yards just on an option play, and he just faked like he was going to pitch it and then took off, and we didn't have anybody to catch him. And, you know, in talking to Coach Tab Val, the defensive coordinator down on the field, you know, he hit the nail on the head. We're going to have to be able to tackle. And I think if we can contain them, I don't believe they can run up inside against our front 4. Now, yes, London Burkett is going to be out tonight, but you know, you got Skinner, who was in there last week and did a yeoman's job. He did a great job with McCoy Sewell and Jacoby Albee, and it's going to be our corners, man, are going to be under such intense pressure tonight. Gentry and Brooks are going to be under a lot of pressure. Like Coach said, you know, expect to see them just throw the ball up, because they did that last week against O'Bine. Just threw it up to Malachi Clay, the senior, who can flat-out run. So it's going to be a challenge for this Tide defense. They're going to have to put pressure on Caesar, going to have to try to keep him in the pocket, don't let him get out and extend plays. And I really think if we can do that, then I really don't think – if we can not give up the big play, that's been the Achilles heel of this defense through scrimmages and through the Jamboree and through the first 2 games so far. You know, we had last week against Westview, they threw it out here to 17, and we had 3 chances at him and weren't able to get him down. Next thing you know, he breaks it and he's gone for a touchdown. And so we've got to limit that. If we can do that, I just don't think they can go 80 yards on us consistently.
Okay, let's go on the other side now. And Trenton Peabody is going to be looking at a Lake County defense.
Yeah, you know, their defense is kind of misleading. They've given up 46, an average of 46 points in the 2 games. But the first game they had about 5 starters out, and you know, in a small squad, which is, you could see them down there warming up. That's a huge obstacle to overcome. Up front, I think we can run the football. You know, Billy Wilkins has had a great week of practice. He's going to start at tailback. He's finishing runs better. And we saw that in the second half last week. I thought he ran better in the second half last week than in any point that I had seen him on film so far this year. And, of course, you know, Derek Keys is hard to defend. Don't be surprised if you see either number 11, Jaquan Kinney, who's just a sophomore, go with him all over the field and get some help over the top from Malachi Clay. And I think Derek's going to see a lot of double coverage tonight. But I think our line, once again, can be the difference. And if we can just take care of the football, turnovers are going to be so key tonight.
You can't turn the ball over against a team that is talented athletically as Lake County.
That's correct.
So it's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. And let's take a break. And this is the Sports Blitz.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry, that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utilities. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
The Golden Tide of Trenton Peabody about to make their way onto the field right now as we've had the national anthem and they're coming out of the locker room. They're dressed in the black, the gold numerals, and the black helmets with the white trim. And Lake County will be out of here very, very shortly. I like standing up and you sitting down.
Do you?
That way, it evens things up a little.
Well, you're taller than I am anyway, so
I'm taller than most people.
And by the way, before we get started, happy birthday, sir.
Hey, thank you.
I hope you have enjoyed your day. I know you worked.
It's been a good day.
At least some reasonable facsimile
called
thereof. Yeah.
Had a good day today.
Happy birthday, Dan.
Thank you so much. And you had a birthday last Thursday night, and I have one this week.
Yeah, how about that?
That is amazing. And speaking of Thursday night, next Thursday night we will be at Jackson, Tennessee with Jackson Southside and Trenton Peabody as we go into the Hawks' Nest there. And they've had their problems lately with football, and they've come up with some good basketball teams through the years. But football, it's been a while.
Well, you're right, but the one thing about that Jackson Southside team, and we played them, I think this will be 4 years in a row, it seems like they're always physical. And so that's something that our kids are going to have to go into next week's game. Of course, we got to take care of business tonight, but next week will be a very, very physical game regardless of the outcome. And it'll be physical on both sides. We're pretty physical, they're pretty physical, so there'll be a lot of, as Coach Jim Stowe used to say, there'll be a lot of head knocking going on next week.
You're exactly right, and that's going to be fun to see. And good to be in Jackson Southside again. And this year we only have 4 home games during the regular season, so don't miss out on coming out to Walter Kilzer Stadium and watching some football at the opportunity when we're playing at home. I want to comment on the Jumbotron during the national anthem. It was excellent. You won't see a better rendition in any ballpark you go into in the nation. And a very, very fine job. Now they're showing some clips of some football back from years ago, and somebody took it into the end zone for a touchdown. I don't know what year that was, but it's showing that now, and it's very entertaining. Good clarity.
It is.
Good size. And they don't have most Jumbotrons that you see, Terry, have the scoreboard and the clock inside where the pictures are. Not this one.
No, it's down below, and honestly, I like it better like this with it down below. That way we can always keep an eye on the clock, and sometimes when they do that, they show clips like what they're doing now. They take the score off and everything, and it's hard to keep up with. So I really like the way that they've done it here. Once again, another first class.
Oh gosh,
move by this Trenton Peabody school system.
I wonder if we can get a shot of the Jumbotron. Let's see if we can while they're showing that. Let's go up
see
to
if
the
we can
picture.
go wider.
There we go.
Yes, sir.
And it is huge. It is huge. Match it up with anybody's around here, won't you?
Oh yeah, five big I-beams holding that thing up right down there, and it's. I was over here back in the spring. They had set the I-beams, and they were letting them get set good, and there you go back to state championship.
That was in Cookeville.
It was in Cookeville. That's right. And against Meigs County, of course, and that was a lot of fun.
That was a great time. Now we go 26 state playoff appearances. That's the history of this bunch, and what a school. Trenton Peabody is about to take on a very, very good football team from Lake County, and I think we are about ready to bring the Tide onto the field. Let's take a break, and you're watching the BallGame Blitz.
All right, Tide fans, welcome.
Terry, the Tides coming out, walking the walk. And there they come.
Yeah, this is one of my most favorite traditions in high school football, to see these guys coming down carrying the state flag and a lot of American flags, and then at the back believe we've got a Peabody flag. So I tell you what, it's that's something special, Dan.
Very special, and there's the Golden Tide of Trenton Peabody. That's a great shot right there, as you see. Those young men have worked hard for this spot right here. This time, it's their time. These young men, high schoolers, ready to play some football. On the far side, Lake County captains are out there. They're dressed in the white with a very faded green numeral. And looks like green helmets. And Terry, they're going to be ready to play some football.
They are. You've got number 2, Jeremiah Williams, number 3, Jemiah Jeans, number 4, Malachi Clay, and number 50, Jacob Barker, who will represent Lake County at the coin toss. And 2, 3, and 4 are some of those guys that we talked about that can take it to the house anytime they get the football in their hands. And it's going to be, like I said before, tackling is going to be a key tonight.
We got the captains for Trenton Peabody down there. That is Isaac DeHaan and number 11, Farms.
Tavion Farms, yep.
57 is David Whitten. That's the captains for tonight. Injury-wise for Peabody.
Well, we're going to be without London Burkett. Of course, the middle linebacker who gets us lined up where we need to be on the defensive side of the football. Also, I think going to be without Josh Jones, who has been sick. And Josh played well against South Gibson and made some plays against Milan. And he's going to be one that another one that we're going to miss offensively. Sam's still not 100%. He's good enough, and he'll go. We just kind of takes away a facet of the offense, him being able to run the football, because we got to look at the big picture. This is just one game.
This is a game, but it's a very important game.
It is very important, and but I think if you go down and you look at the bigger picture, weeks 11, 12, 13, and 14 are bigger than tonight.
You're right.
Get him back, and even Jerry Donald, who had surgery a couple of weeks ago on that collarbone that was broken against Milan, get him back, get him in the slot. That's going to add another dimension to our offense. So, we're a little banged up, and it's kind of like Coach Jacobs and I were talking off camera. Or actually, I'm sorry, it was Coach Val. We know next week's going to be a physical football game against Southside, and so hopefully after that, and I'm not trying to downplay any of these teams, because we're going to go to Dyersburg and face a very strong, very physical Dyersburg team, but hopefully you can get some kids healthy after this gauntlet of a schedule that we're playing the first 4 games.
Looking ahead to Dyersburg, Coach Stowe told me that his squad is very, very young this year. Very young.
Graduated a lot of kids last year. I have seen them on film, and they're not the Dyersburg that we would have seen last year, but they're still a good Dyersburg team. They're going to run that double wing, and it's so hard to prepare for in 1 week's time, and they're going to do things the right way. Of course, Bart and I have known each other a long time. He's going to do things the right way, and so they'll be ready to play when we roll in there on the 23rd.
Well, we are waiting for the officials to bring the team captains, and I think the officials are waiting for the teams to come on the field.
Well, we've still got 443 and counting. You remember this? We did this last year. Everybody was so anxious, so ready to play, that we just kind of sat here and waited for about 2 minutes, because if memory serves you right, I think they start the meeting at midfield at the 3-minute mark. So, everybody's excited, ready to go.
Terry, just up the road a ways in Medina, Tennessee, there's a football game going to be played there tonight that you better get there early if you want to sit down.
Yeah, if you're not there and you ain't been there for about 30 minutes, you're probably standing. That's going to probably be the premier game in West Tennessee tonight. Milan and South Gibson, district opener for both teams, and just that's going to be a whale of a football game over there in Medina. We rode through there, and Medina had the inflatable helmet out there. It had it partially blown up, and
right.
We could see it from the road, and I know those kids will enjoy running through that.
Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this BallGame Blitz TV show without the written consent of Worthy Road Studios is strictly prohibited. Your announcer is paid for by Worthy Road Studios.
We hope.
So we're about set.
Yeah, everybody's just walking in saying, what are we waiting on? What are we waiting on?
All the coaches
4,
are already,
3, 2,
Tad Val's already pacing.
Now, here we go. Oh, Tab was pacing at 5 o'clock this morning, I promise you.
He's a good one.
He is.
Teams are meeting in the center of the field, and will we have audio from the center of the field? We will not, but we'll have a nice picture there for you of the two teams as they gather. Team captains there in the center of the field. Going to be a test to see Lake County's numbers tonight.
Yeah.
And that faded green on white, it's not going to be a problem to see Peabody's numbers tonight.
For once.
I like those jerseys.
Oh, they are gorgeous. I'm telling you, the road jerseys are gorgeous. They're just hard to see the numbers from up here.
There's the toss of the coin, and it looks like Lake County has won it. And they are going to defer to the third quarter. Lake County won the toss, and they will defer to the third quarter. And Peabody's going to get the football and head toward that jumbotron.
Well, I kind of have a suspicion that had Peabody won the toss, we'd be saying the same thing. But
yes. We're almost set to go. You was going to give Lake County's record so far on this year.
They are 1-1. They lost opening night, and then came back and defeated O'Bine Central 38-30 last week on the road at O'Bine. So, and Union City beat them 62-0. The first opening night. That's when, like I said, they had lots of players out. So,
and that game was in Union City, if memory serves.
I actually think that one was at Lake County. I think you may be right. I can't remember.
Doesn't matter.
No.
We're waiting for the Tide. We're waiting for Lake County. Here comes the Tide. They're out first. And it's time to roll Tide. Great photo, great pictures. They come out on the field with all their flags. And there comes Lake County, few in number. I have not counted on the roster, but I think we've got more people on the roster than they've got over there dressed out tonight.
I believe you are. Correct. Dan, before we get started, I want to give a shout out to my good friend Robin Summers for an excellent suggestion on dinner tonight.
Oh, that was good.
It was really good. Robin, we appreciate it. I know you're at home watching, and thanks a lot, man.
A piece of cake for $1.50.
Mercy. Big piece of cake.
It was good. I shouldn't tell that.
Maybe Cheryl's not
Talk
watching.
Too much.
Maybe she's not watching tonight.
Oh, it's been a day. Every time I turn around, there's a sweets and coconut cake at lunch.
Mercy. I tell you what. That's coconut cake's hard to beat to me.
Weber goes back deep for Trenton Peabody. Williams is going to kick off for Lake County as we're just about set to play some football in this home opener. Yeah, the sun has calmed down. The clouds from the west have covered up. So, Terry, this is perfect. Perfect.
It is. It is. Actually, I wish it was a little warmer because they're so short in number. They might give us an advantage in the second half.
It's not going to need it. We'll be fine. That's my prediction.
There you go.
For what it's worth.
Williams will be kicking off
yes.
for Lake County.
He wears number 2, and we're set to go. Weber back deep. Let's see how we start this one. Here we go. This one is underway. Short kick, out of bounds it goes. Penalty markers a fly. Let's see what they do.
Make him kick it again.
I think you're going to kick it again. I think you're right. I think.
Well, no, I think
he's going to put it at
he's
35.
At the 35. Okay.
Okay. They all started back.
Yeah, they acted like and you know, usually in the last few years, Coach Jacobs has had a tendency to make teams kick it again, but wants to take the 35, and there we go.
Driggers, quarterback, working out of the gun. Wilkins back there with him. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. There's a snap, and there goes Wilkins. Wilkins got a yard or 2 to about the 36 or 37-yard line. It'll be second down coming up. Door closed real quick.
Yeah, they tried to hit it up in, and they've got to run a person down, and that looks like that is number. Can't get a number. 78. That is Jay Lebo.
He's in pain.
Yes,
he is.
Off. He's going on. His shoulder is something's going wrong now. Jeremiah Hedgepath going to come in and take his position.
2 to the left this time, 1 to the right. Driggers out of the gun. Man to the right goes to the left. There's a snap. There's a little lateral pass. It is incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
Never could find the handle on it, and it was intended for Wade, and just couldn't handle it, and just third down and 9.
Yeah, tried to get it to Colin Wade out in the flats and let him try to run with a couple of blockers up over there, and Derek Key was one of them out there, and Weber.
Third down and 9, 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right, out of the gun. Driggers. And in motion goes Wade to the left side. They try it again. Shot it right up the middle. It's incomplete. On a pass, it's 4th down and 9. And the defense of Lake County getting started here very well. Held Peabody to 1 yard in that series. And we're going to punt it away. That'll be Key. Key will punt. Lone back there. Can't get a number.
Clay, Malachi Clay.
He's number 4. Long count, snap.
Motion.
Good. Somebody moved.
Yeah, we moved. Their guy came, started like he was going to come across, and we flinched, and that's going to be 5 yards back. Yeah, Tavion Farms.
It's going to take it to the 31-yard line. And it's going to be 4th down and 14 for Peabody. They're going to punt it away right here. They're spread out at the line. Snap. Punt away down the field. End over end is going to let it roll, and it rolls out of bounds somewhere around the 37-yard line. And it's going to be 1st down and 10 for Lake County. Caesar as the quarterback. Jeans is their running back. Their receivers will be Kinney, Clay, Davis, and Mullins. They go without the huddle. As if you remember, they did that
a lot, yes,
in the last game.
All right, Tide fans, it's time for defense. Let's hear you out there.
From the 37, 1st and 10 for Lake County. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Caesar working out of the gun. Gene gets the handoff, and he picked up maybe a couple to the 39-yard line.
I think that's
it'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, I think that's Jeremiah Williams that's drawing the start back there.
They put the kicker in.
Yep.
Number 2, Williams.
Good job, Vanderveer and Farms and Skinner.
There's a snap, handoff goes to Clay. Clay around the corner, and Clay's going to get a 1st down out across the 48. Maybe the 49-yard line. That's 1st and 10 for Lake County, just on a sweep to the right side.
Yeah, just speed sweep, getting the ball in their athletes' hands and trying to get them in space and pick up 9 1st down.
They mark it at the 48-yard line. 2 wide to the right. Caesar, who I liked his name last year, he fakes the handoff and keeps it to the right side and picked up maybe 4. Out across the 50 to about the 49-yard line. Mark it a gain of 3, and it's going to be 2nd down and 7 yards to go.
They just fake the give, and then that's just a quarterback follow going to the right side and able to pick up 3.
3 wide to the left side this time for Lake County. Clock running, no score. Here from Trenton Peabody. Caesar out of the gun. Caesar goes wide, goes to the left side, and they're going to capture him and bring him down. Loss on the play of about a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 coming up. That was excellent
Yes,
coverage.
Excellent job by the Peabody front 7. Jacoby Albee shot inside and set the corner hard. Skinner and Ethan Ray were able to wrap him up, and then getting some more help from Albee, and brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 8 from no man's land at the 50-yard line. 2 wide to the right, 3 wide to the right, 2 to the left.
They got to open.
And man goes in motion. That's Williams. Fakes the handoff. Looks. Going to fire it, and he's going to be brought down.
Great job.
What a play on the defense. Right there, Terry Clement was right there was Woods. Make that Brooks on the tackle, number 7. Loss of another yard on the play, and it's 4th down and 9. Williams is the punter. He's out there looking at the sideline in a punting situation right here. But you better watch this guy. He can run.
Yeah, absolutely. But great job by Brooks out here, just doing what we talked about. Did a great job of just making a sure tackle. Now, they may go for it, Dan.
I think they spread out like they're going to go for it. You remember last year they did the kicks, the quick kicks.
Well, it's got to be motion.
Now they're going to take 5 yards back, as you saw. They jumped.
I think they were going to they brought Clay in motion, and I think they were going to just send him on a wheel route up the sideline. Now I think we're going to get a punt.
It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. They'll mark it off. So on that series, Lake County makes a little noise, but gets a 1st down, and that's about all that they could get out of this one.
That's Ward, number 23, a key Ward back there to punt.
Ward nearly got the punt blocked. Somebody may have got a hand on it. Ball is at the 41-yard line, and that's where it goes down. About 11-yard punt. Is that what you got?
15.
15-yard punt. I forgot about the penalty. And Peabody's going to take over on their own 41-yard line. It's going to be first down and 10.
Well, it's almost when you get a stop on them, it's just like a big sigh of relief because they are so explosive. Now it's our time for our guys, our offensive line, to exert themselves. And I see that Lebo is not in the game still, so he's still over on the sideline. I see him over there. Well, you see him. I think that's him right over there.
Yes.
With taking his shoulder pads off. And you hate that for the young man, but, we may take a shot.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. Slot right side, and Driggers keeps it, gets across the 50, down to the 45, and that's an Amy Greer State Farm first down. First and 10 for Trenton Peabody on the Lake County 46-yard line. Boy, that opened a hole up right up the middle.
Yes, it
Driggers
did.
went.
It sure did. Great fake by Sam, and good job keeping it. And that's a play that O'Bien was able to get a lot of positive yardage against Lake County. They would fake to the running back and the quarterback keep it. And
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Out of the gun, Sam Driggers. Man goes in motion. There's a snap. And he hands it off to the sweet man. This is Key. Key to the 40 and knocked out of bounds at about the 37,
got a flag down
39-yard line.
At the 40, probably going to be a hold.
Let's see what the penalty is about. It's in the vicinity of a hold. That's what you would get there.
Yeah, that's that's a tough play because, he's running so far. And they're going to get Kylan Wade on the hold.
10 yards from the spot. Take the ball back to the 50.
So it'll be first and 14.
Yes. And, just
we'll see it
cough
down
up
here.
And do it to the other side. Let's
see what we
it.
get down here.
It'll be first and 14 for the Tide.
Dan, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good block right there.
Pretty good to me.
Yeah, he kept his hands inside, and anyway.
2 to the left, 1 to the right. Driggers takes it, passes it. It's complete to the 45. Is still on his feet to the 41-yard line. And that was to Weber. And it'll be second down. Where are they going to mark the ball? At the 42-yard line. And it's going to be about 6. Second and 6.
Yep.
So he picked up 9 yards on that one. Or
8.
8 yards.
Yeah. Good
Second
job,
and
though.
6, too wide to the right.
Now puts you back in front of the chains, going under center.
There's a snap and the handoff goes straight ahead, and good defensive work there by Lake County. And they stop us.
Yeah, their linebackers, and that time it was number 28, Gross, and defensive backs are coming downhill as soon as they see Sam open up to their side. They're coming down, so naturally you're going to think the play action pass off of that, but over the safety should be there.
It is third down and 6. Driggers this time out of the gun. Too wide to the right side. Snap, goes straight back, looks, fires it, it's incomplete. That will be interesting to see again. It's going to be fourth down coming up.
Yeah, there's Garrett runs the bubble, and you run Key in behind, and Derek's going to tell you he should have caught that ball. That's a good pass, and let the ball get in on his body instead of getting out. He's got big, strong hands. Get him out and catch it away from him.
Key into punt formation for Peabody on fourth down and 6. Snap, it's good. Punt away. Down the field he goes. A wobbly, fair catch call for it, the 9. And it's going to be first and 10 for Lake County. They may move it up to the 10-yard line, and that's what they're going to do. At the 10-yard line, it's going to be first down and 10.
Well, Dan, just to let you know how big this game is, last week we had a 5-person officiating crew. Tonight we've got a full 7-man officiating crew. Of course, not as many games because everybody's playing within the region starting this week, but this is everybody, they know this is an important game.
2 to the left, 2 to the right. Caesar working out of the gun. Man goes in motion. There's a snap and a handoff straight ahead. He ran into the congregation and picked up 2 yards. Was that Williams again?
That was Williams.
Williams picks up 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, good job up front by our front 4. Not much running room there.
2nd down and about 8 yards to go. Out of the gun, Caesar. Ten seconds on the play clock. There's snap. Hands it off. They sweep around the right side. He gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to be short of the 1st down. They're going to mark it at the 20-yard line. That's close.
Well, it's just a sweep. And, we got a hold right out here. I don't understand.
That one was a hold.
That's a massacre.
They marked that a 1st down.
Yes, they did.
1st and 10 for Lake County. Ball is at the 20-yard line. Boy, that was a
when you see the extension of the jersey, there's your clue.
Caesar out of the gun. 2 wide right, 2 to the left. And a handoff again. Yields about 3 yards, maybe 2 yards to the 22. And I think that was Williams again on the carry. Yes, it was.
Yeah, you see here on the side of the Thornton replay. Good job, Marion Skinner getting off the block and getting up in there. We just got to get him going backwards, guys.
I think I remember Jeans from last year, and he's not. I've not seen him.
No.
He's the number 3.
They used Jeans and Williams last year, if memory serves.
Wide to the left. Wide to the right. He drops straight back, looks, fires it. It's complete at the 25 and going to be brought down across the 30, 1st and 10 to the 32-yard line. We slung him into 1st down territory.
Yep, we did. And that's just up and throwing it. I believe that's Kenny out there, number 11. And that's good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Another 1st down for Lake County. We're scoreless, 2:43 remaining in the 1st quarter of play. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. There's the snap, handoff, goes straight ahead again. They pick up a couple to the 35. It's going to be 2nd down. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Vandiver and David Witten on the tackle for Trenton Peabody.
Caesar, the quarterback, he wears number 12. Williams back there with him. Very capable running back. Snap. Williams gets it. And he's in trouble. And he's going to be sacked and lost. Loss on the play back to the 30-yard line. I think he's going to mark it at the 31-yard line. So a big loss on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, great job. Ethan Ray didn't give up his outside contain, and he's getting the first contact, and then lots of Peabody Golden Tidemen there to bring up 3rd down and 11.
To the 31-yard line, Lake County. Big play right here.
Yes, it is.
3rd and long.
Got Colin Wade on Clay out here. 3.
There's a snap, drops back, looks, fires it up the middle, intercepted. Intercepted to the 40, to the 35, to the 30, 25, 20, knocked out of bounds at about the 18-yard line. And with that interception for Peabody is William Baskerville.
Great job by Baskerville. Made a great read. You see here on the Siler Thornton replay, trying to hit Clay on the post route. A little bit of an overthrow and great job. If you remember, his brother intercepted one last year off the season, was able to run it in for a touchdown right out of halftime, but we'll take it as he returns it back down to the 18-yard line.
And it's 1st and 10. That's Amy Greer, State Farm, first down, 2 wide to the left side for Peabody. The eye behind him there, there's a handoff, goes straight ahead. Good for a couple of yards. As Wilkins on the carry.
Dan, I'm telling you, they are bringing. You watch 28. He's come down playing linebacker. He's going straight ahead. That's another one of those. If Sam can keep that thing, then we're going to have some good success.
Ball right at the 16-yard line. 2nd down and 8. Wide to the right, wide to the left. Driggers out of the gun. And a handoff goes to Wilkins again. Fighting, pushing, gets down to about the 13. It's 4-down territory. And it's going to be 3rd down for Peabody. Looks to be about 5. 3rd down, 5. And that's the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless. This is the ball game Blitz.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit. They care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer. State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
Well, Peabody on the drive, courtesy of an interception by Baskerville. And it's going to be 3rd down and 5 from the 13-yard line. Peabody threatening to score here. In the early part of the second quarter of play, we're scoreless.
Dan, it's been a defensive struggle. Lake County had 33 yards of total offense in the first half. First quarter, Peabody 27.
3rd and 5. Official says the ball's in play. Driggers out of the gun. There's a snap, drops straight back, flares it toward the corner.
Oh, he had a hold of his jersey.
Should be a flag down. No flag shown. My goodness.
I mean, you can see right there he's got a hold of his jersey.
It'll be 4th down and 5 for Peabody.
We're going to go for it. It's
ball at the 13. Two wide to the left, one to the right. Driggers out of the gun. In motion. From left to right. There's a snap, drops back.
Oh, he's there. He's
into
there.
The corner it goes, and it is incomplete.
Oh, we got a flag now.
And there's a penalty marker down. Where's the marker? In the corner?
It's in the corner, so I think they're going to get him with face guarding.
That'll be a biggie. The officials are discussing it.
You got one coming in shaking his head no, so don't be surprised if this gets waved off. He's probably right. There probably wasn't. Can we get that again, Chris? You take a look at it one more time here on the Siler Thornton agency replay. You got a corner route run by Weber. Sam's about a step late delivering that one. Garrett had to slow down. He had his hand on the shirt, but that part really wasn't affecting the play. But the play before, it did affect the play. So,
well, anyway, it is. Ball belongs to Lake County. Caesar's the quarterback.
Trips up to the left out there.
There's the snap, handoff
Got a
straight
flag.
ahead, penalty marker down, and he battles his way up to about the 18-yard line. That'll pick up 5, but that marker's down, and usually
Illegal formation.
it's going to be a bad formation by Lake County because the flag came in late.
Right. There we go.
Mark them back, and it will be from the 13. They're going to take it back to the 8-yard line, and it's going to be 1st and 15 from the 8-yard line.
Yeah, we just need to get a stop right here, Dan. We can be in pretty good field position. Don't be surprised for them to take a long shot right here, though.
3 wide to the left side. Here's the rush. He goes toward the side, and it goes out of bounds. He did a lot of running. I don't think there's a lot of yardage on that, if any.
Well, if it's where that far side guy is, it's going to be about the.
Might be the 10.
About the either the 7 or the 8. He didn't gain anything. He may have
In
even
fact,
lost.
he lost a
I think
yard.
he did lose a yard.
Back in, it'll be 2nd down and 16. They listening to me over there.
They are. They know who to listen to.
Out of the gun. 3 wide to the left side. There's a snap. Rolls to the left side again. And picked up some yardage that time, but he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, about the
over on the far
11,
side.
maybe.
That's where the official's marking it.
It's 3rd down, folks.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 12. What do you do here? Interesting call here.
Well, I think you try to get it to all right, they're getting number 4. They're getting Clay out there by himself. Don't be surprised to watch him take a deep shot over there. But now,
Coach Canada in his first season for Lake County. He drops straight back, looks, fires it toward the side, and bang, 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 out of bounds.
There we go. Good job.
At about the 18-yard line. Hit 3 times and brought down. And it's going to be 4th down and about 5.
Well, Dan, we did what we wanted to do. We got to stop. Now,
I'd like to see a return.
Oh,
And
this-
Weber's back deep.
that would be good. And don't forget, like you said, Williams, now he's a running back, so. Oh, we got 2-on-1 out here. Yeah, there you go. Come on back over here, Colin. There you go.
There's the snap. Nearly blocked, and the ball's going to roll out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Good punt there by Williams. Ball's at the 43, and that's where
Yep.
Peabody will take over with 9:50 remaining in the first half of play. Scoreless here at home in the home opener. Good crowd over across the way from Lake County.
Yeah.
Good crowd below us here.
39-yard punt there by Williams.
I'd like to see a 39-yard run by
I'd like to see a
Peabody.
57-yard run.
Here we go. Peabody going to send trips out to the left side. Driggers. He hands it off straight ahead. And that's
Good
Wilkins
job, Billy.
across the 50 to the 49.
Just straight ahead. Good job, Billy Wilkins. Good job, offensive line. We got Billy finishing that run. That's what we want to see. When you get that first contact, you want to keep going forward, keep those legs driving. And great job right there to get 8.
2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. Second down and about 2. Handoff goes straight ahead again. First down for the Tide. 1st and 10 for Trenton Peabody.
Ethan Ray.
And he was ready. And that's Amy Greer State Farm. First down for Peabody.
Dan, that's just good old 30 trap. Been around since even before I played. And good job by Ethan Ray there.
They played before you played? Did you have a helmet? 3
Nice
wide
piece
to the
of
left.
leather.
There's a snap. Handoff goes Weber again straight ahead. The Bulldog is taking it to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good job, Wilkins, right there. Just getting up in there. Good job. Meadows and DeHaan pulling around to get us 5 yards.
Second down and about 6. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. 2-man I formation. Handoff goes straight ahead. It's Wilkins. And he picks up some yardage. It's going to be 3rd down coming up. Got to the 35-yard line. And it's going to be 3rd down and about 2.5.
Dan Milan leads South Gibson 7-0, scored on their second play from scrimmage. Henry County leads Kenwood 17-0.
Wide to the right.
Got some 12 personnel in.
Snap, handoff, goes straight ahead. First down.
Good job.
What a job by Weber to the 29-yard line. What a job by that line. They banged and banged and banged, and now banging's beginning to pay off early.
Yeah, Wilkins is able to get in there behind them. Good job by Skinner in the left side, Meadows, DeHaan. That's who you were going to run behind and have success. And now we've got a timeout.
Timeout called. This is the BallGame Blitz.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson. Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
Wide right, wide left for Peabody. We need to score.
Yep.
Driggers standing there at the 34-yard line. Slot to the right side. Snap, handoff. There goes Wilkins again. And he brought down hard at the 25. But he picked up 4. It'll be 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, good job. Offensive line getting some surge. Ace do a little bit better on Jeans there, but good job overall. Pick up 4 on 1st down, man. That's always positive.
2nd down and 6 yards to go for Peabody on the Lake County 25-yard line. Wide right, wide left. Driggers out of the gun. There's a snap. There goes Wilkins again. Wow. The Bulldog gets down to about the 20-yard line.
Well, I tell you,
he is fun to watch.
Yeah, he is. I tell you what, great job by this line. There's Ed Burns pulling around, giving him a lead blocker, and good job by Billy going forward on after contact. Now we got 3rd and 1. Don't be surprised if we see a quarterback sneak right here. And then I think 78 Lebo is back in the game at the defensive tackle on this side. He's a large man.
Key goes wide to the right side. Driggers under center this time. Two-man eye. Driggers goes straight ahead, gets the first down, and the line pushes him on down to the 15-yard line. That's an Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Yeah, good job. Good surge by the offensive line. Of course, Sam, 215 or so pounds, and good job by Sam getting the first down. And that is not Lebo, that's Brady Smith. That's 77 instead of 78. This is the kind of drive you want because this is what's going to take it out of them in the second half.
You can tell a difference already.
Yes.
Peabody to the line. Driggers out of the gun. See what Wilkins does this time. Wilkins going to get it. Running.
Get into the end zone. And a baby Billy.
Wilkins takes it into the end zone for the touchdown, and Peabody leads 6-0.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They just wrapped everybody down, pulled Ray and pulled Burns around. Got 2 kickouts, and great job.
DeHaan into the ball game to attempt the extra point. Ball down, kick
there
up, kick is.
There you go.
Perfect, and it's 7-0. The Tide on top. This is the ball game Blitz.
If you work outside or in a facility with no AC, or you're just struggling with this year's heat wave, it can really take a toll on your body and health. At Live Hydration Drip Spa, we can help you recover with our Beat the Heat special for only $59. Call or visit us online today to set your appointment.
Looking for a new and exciting career? At Jackson State Community College, we offer nationally recognized, top-rated programs designed to greenlight your career for success. With courses available in the health sciences, nursing, computer technology, and much more. Your next step towards a career starts here at Jackson State. Learn how Jackson State Community College can greenlight your future at greenlightyourfuture.com.
Peabody up 7-0 at the 5:21 mark of the second quarter. What was that, 15-yard run?
15, yes, sir. Boy, I tell you what, right over here about the 35-yard line would be a nice place.
Hickerson going to kick it off. Low liner goes down at the 20 to the 25, to the 30, to the 35, to the 40, to the 45, to the 50, and out of bounds. That's what you got to watch about this team.
Yeah, that was Mullins on the return and pretty much a touchdown saving tackle by Colin Hickerson.
The kicker. Ball's going to be in Peabody territory at the 49-yard line. Look at that. Boom!
Yeah, we need to get a stop right here. All right.
They got 4 wide to the right.
All right, 9's ineligible. 9 is ineligible.
Caesar out of the gun. Works, looks.
That could be a double pass. That's a lateral pass.
Goes to the left side now, trying to turn the corner, and he's going to get a first down and several yards on top of that.
He is so fast.
On that carry was Clay. On that reception was Clay. And Clay carried the football.
I mean, Dan, he caught the ball
35
out here by the numbers and ended up getting 14 yards going around the opposite end.
4 wide right. Same setup. Caesar at quarterback. Williams back there with him. And he's going to keep as Caesar cuts up the middle. And he's going to do some running, but not much. pickup of a yard or two on the play to the 33-yard line.
Yeah, you see here on the Siler Thornton replay, same formation. This is just a quarterback follow, and good job by McCoy Sewell getting first contact.
They come to the line of scrimmage.
All right, need to watch 9 going right down the middle of the field, the tight end.
There's a snap. Goes around the left side.
That was Williams.
And he's an athlete. Carries the ball to the 30. Third down and close to 5. Third down, big third down play.
Well, this is going to be 4-down territory.
Three wide to the right side, 1 to the left. Caesar. And they roll it back there to him. He's getting some pressure. He's flinging the ball down the field, and it's going to be incomplete. He just got rid of it and said, let's see if you're lucky.
That's right. See if you can jump up over 2 players, and that's what they tried to do. They were going to go for the.
That didn't start very well on the snap. They rolled the ball back there to Caesar. It's incomplete, and the clock stops at 3:34. Fourth down and about 4.5 yards. Wide right, wide left. 3 to the left side. Caesar looks at the sideline. We're down to 8 seconds. They're going to call timeout.
Yeah.
Timeout on the field. Peabody leads 7-0. Lake County threatening. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Peabody on top, 7-0. Any other scores, Terry?
Just the Milan South Gibson score and the Henry County Kenwood score. Still 7-0 Milan last report, and 17-6 now. Henry County over Kenwood.
Okay, they send them out wide right. 4 of them. Penalty.
We're going to take a timeout.
Peabody going to take the timeout now. We'll take it with them. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Timeout. Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Four wide to the right side for Lake County. See what happens here. Fourth down and about 4.5. I say they go for the first down. Snap, look, little pass goes And
make
he
a
blocks
tackle.
one.
Make a
blocks
tackle.
two, brings
Fumble,
him
fumble,
down,
fumble,
and a
fumble. We get the ball.
and Peabody has recovered. Peabody has recovered at about the 31-yard line. He wasn't going to make the first down.
No.
Peabody was going to take over at about that spot. But anyway, Peabody's got the ball. They're going to mark it at the 32, first down and 10.
Great job. Vanderver or Wade calls the fumble. Gentry comes up with it, and Peabody takes over with 3:25 left and an opportunity to – we can put another one on the board because they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That would be big.
3:25 remaining in the first half. Wide to the right, wide to the left. Peabody to the line of scrimmage. Wilkins, the running back. I formation back there. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Goes, fires it down the line. He's there, and it's caught by Key, and he's down at about the 10-yard line. Holy smoke, what a pass from Driggers, and the good hands of Key brought it home.
Yeah, good for 58 yards, just a stop and go. Makes Caesar hesitate just a moment. I told you the play action might be there, and there he was right there, and great job by Derek. 56. Wish they'd quit moving the ball.
Well, they brought it back to the 12.
Yeah. Good for 56 yards.
Wide to the right. Wide to the left. I formation. There's a snap, and there goes straight ahead, and that was Wilkins. And he's going to pick up 2 down to the 10. It'll be second down.
Yeah, just good job by Billy getting a couple of yards. That gives him 50 yards on 11 carries unofficially.
Ball at the 10-yard line. It's second down at about 8 yards. I formation again. Snap. There goes Wilkins.
We missed
and
the block.
They caught him that time.
Yeah, we missed the block.
Ball back to the 11. If where the judges are going, it's third down. Third down and 9. That could have been a lot worse.
Yes. I think we're going to let this clock run down and take a timeout, because the more time we run off the clock, the less time that's going to give them when we score, regardless of whether I think we're going to get a field goal or a touchdown. But
and we take the timeout. Timeout on the field, a minute and a half remaining in the first half. Peabody up 7-0. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Third down and 9 coming up for Peabody. Under center, Driggers. Key goes on the right side, picks it up, goes to the right side, and he's headed toward the sticks, and he's close, Terry.
Yeah, I think he's going to get the first down, definitely. Trying to see where they.
If he didn't get it.
Oh, they're marking him at the 4-yard line? Are you serious? Okay, yeah, he went out of bounds. You're right. That's right.
Stepped off at the 4. It's fourth down.
Yeah, gain of 7.
And about 2. A lot of running there. Fourth down and 2. Wide to the right. Two-man eye in the backfield. Snap. Driggers go straight ahead.
Oh, yeah.
And did he make it into the end zone?
Yes, he did.
Touchdown, Tide. Peabody leads 13-0.
You can see here,
straight ahead.
Yeah, just 10 wedge. Everybody blocks down. You got Ethan Ray coming in, hitting him, helping him out a little bit from the back, and great job by Sam.
DeHaan going to attempt the extra point. Ball down, kick up, kick is perfect, and it's 14-0. Peabody leads. This is the ball game Blitz.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, roll Tide!
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Dickerson going to kick it off for Peabody. Little pooch kick. Goes down the field to the right side. Hit once, brought down.
Good job.
Whoa.
Good job, Tavion Farms. Good first contact right there. Much better coverage that time. That one had a little bit of air on it. Gave our guys an opportunity to get down there and cover.
31-yard line's where they mark it. First down and 10 for Lake County.
We've got to hold them minute 9.
69 ticks of the clock remaining in the first half of play. You got an update on Milan and South Gibson?
14-0 Milan.
Here it's 14-0 Peabody.
Good guys, that's right.
Ball at the 31. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Out of the gun. This is Caesar. And Caesar pitches it to the left side. And
good job.
Meets the congregation over there. Picked up a yard, maybe 2 up to about the 33-yard line.
Was that Williams, Dan? I didn't get a...
I think it was.
Yeah.
That was the big boy.
Yeah, it is.
Gain of a yard. Second down and 9. Ball at the 32. 2 wide to the right, 1 to the left. Can't get over that $1.50 piece of cake. Lake County spread out. Man goes in motion. Looks down the field. This is Caesar. He's going to run with it. He's going to pick up a first down. Does a lot of running. Where did they say?
No, City went out at the 40.
Went out at the 40-yard line, and that's going to be a yard shy of the first down.
Man, I tell you what, he is a dynamic athlete, and he did. He stepped out at the 40.
Third down and a yard to go. From exactly on the 40-yard line. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. There's a snap, and there's a pitch. Goes to the man in motion, and he cuts up the middle, gets the first down across the 45 to the 48-yard line. You would think he was coming around the right end over here. That didn't happen. He cut up the middle.
Yeah, good job setting the corner by Peabody defense, and he cut it up, and so now the clock's running 31 seconds.
Interesting play there.
Yep.
There's a snap. He's going to keep, rolls to the left side. Caesar still on his feet.
Uh-oh.
And he is going to be finally knocked out of bounds. let's see. He's going to mark it at the 20. Keeps moving. 30-yard line is where they're going to mark it. That'll be 1st and 10. 18 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Lake County at the Peabody 30-yard line. 2 wide to the left, 2 to the right.
Now they're in a position where they can just they can take 4 shots, however many plays they can get off, probably 3 shots to the end zone if they so choose.
They have a timeout. Man goes in motion, and there's a snap and a pass.
Incomplete.
It's incomplete. 14 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10. A game of deception on the last play.
It was.
To the line. It's Lake County. Wide to the right, wide to the left. Clay on the right side, the speedster. Caesar, the quarterback. Clay goes in motion. There's a snap, looks, fires it down the corner, and it is complete, but he's knocked out of bounds, shy of the first down. Down to about the 2-yard line. 7 seconds remaining.
There's one of those shots. They just threw it out to Kenny. Kenny got a step on Brooks, should be out about the 3.
They marked it at the 3, didn't they?
Yeah, that's where it should be.
It is 1st and goal.
You got to get one. You got to get a stop 2 times. They're going to get 2 plays with the timeout. Now we're going to take him.
Now the timeout call. Timeout on the field. 14-0. The score. Peabody leads. This is the BallGame Blitz.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
My parents said they'd buy me a car for college. This is perfect.
Well, this one isn't for sale, but I can tell you how to win it.
It's time for the 4th annual Lifeline car giveaway.
And Joe Mahan Ford is proud to donate a car again this year.
Get blood with Lifeline between Memorial Day and Labor Day for a chance to win a 2019 Ford EcoSport. Join Lifeline.
And Joe Mahan Ford and give blood this summer.
It's easy.
And you could save a life.
Peabody with their backs to the wall here at the 3-yard line. Lake County threatening. Peabody leading 14-0. Snap. Caesar goes to the left side.
No,
a lot of running.
Holds going on. Yeah, absolutely. Good.
I don't
gosh.
see any flags.
No.
Into the end zone. Touchdown. Touchdown as Caesar takes it into the corner on the left side.
I want you to watch out here, number 4. Watch 65 right here. Watch 2. Look at that. That's a tackle almost by Malachi Clay.
I think they're going to go for 2. 14-6 the score.
Yeah, direct snap to Williams. He's got Mullins in the backfield with him.
3 wide to the left side. Williams straight ahead. And he did not make it.
No, he did not.
He did not make it. And we are to the half. 14-6 the score. Peabody leading. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference. Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
We're at the halftime, and Peabody leads by the score of 14-6. Here's the way the scoring has gone. In very, very simple terms, for Lake County, they scored with no time left in the first half of the game. A 3-yard run by Caesar. They tried the 2-point extra point attempt, and it failed. And that is their 6 points on the board. Peabody scored twice in the second quarter, 5:21 remaining. 15-yard run by Wilkins, extra point by DeHaan was good, and then it was the quarterback, Sam Driggers, taking it into the end zone for the touchdown, and the extra point by DeHaan was very good, and is 14-6, and that's our score at the halftime. We'll have some stats to share with you. We'll have some game highlights. We want to remind you that the half is brought to you by Gibson Electric, and our highlight at half, the highlights at half is brought to you by Lee Hayes Memorial Foundation. And that's where we are right now as we take a look at this football game as the band for Trenton Peabody on the field performing at the half right now. 14-6 the score, Peabody leading. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio. Eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utility. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit. They care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer.
Peabody leads here at the half, 14-6 over Lake County. And let's get some stats here. Terry, when you're ready, let's game pretty even as far as the numbers are concerned on your paper, right?
Oh, yeah. It's about that. It is about even. Trying to correct the mistake that I made.
You didn't make a mistake, sure.
Yes, I did. For Lake County, 131 yards of total offense in the first half, and a lot of it coming right there on that last drive after Peabody scored to go up 14-0. And for Peabody on the ground, 87 yards on 12, 15, 18 carries. And then Sam Driggers is only 2 of 6 through the air for 64 yards, and that gives Peabody a total offense of 151. And really the big play for Peabody, the 56-yard pass play from Sam to Derek Key, which led to the second touchdown. And, so 151 yards total offense to 131 yards of total offense. Like you said, Dan, it's pretty even. These are two pretty good teams, guys. I mean, their defenses are both pretty good, and it's tough sledding. And I think back to what Tab Val told me, before the game. If we tackle well, we're going to be fine. And on the big runs. A couple of them by Caesar. It's just in one of them by Clay. I think back to where he caught the ball over here on our side by the numbers and went all the way across the field and got 14 yards. We got to make plays and do that. I think we'll be fine.
Right now we're up by 8 at the half, and Lake County will get the football to start the third quarter of play. What do you think those coaches down there telling them?
Well, I can tell you right now, because I just got word from the Peabody locker room that it was kind of loud in there. One of the coaches was a little upset with our lack of tackling, so I think that lets you know who it was. In Lake County, I think he's telling them, hey, we're one play away. And that's what and he's right. They're going to get the ball to start the second half. He's going to say he's telling them, hey, we are right. We're right where we need to be. We've got the ball coming out of halftime. We're one play away from tying this thing up. And so let's just keep doing what we're doing.
Well, let's enjoy an 8-point lead here at the half. Peabody leads Lake County. And this is the BallGame Blitz.
State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson. Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
If you work outside or in a facility with no AC, or you're just struggling with this year's heat wave, it can really take a toll on your body and health. At Live Hydration Drip Spa, we can help you recover with our Beat the Heat special for only $59. Call or visit us online today to set your appointment.
Looking for a new and exciting career? At Jackson State Community College, we offer nationally recognized, top-rated programs designed to greenlight your career for success. With courses available in the health sciences, nursing, computer technology, and much more, your next step towards a career starts here at Jackson State. Learn how Jackson State Community College can greenlight your future at greenlightyourfuture.com.
Back here at Trenton Peabody. Peabody up 14-6 at the half over Lake County. Let's go to the highlights. Highlights brought to you by Lee Hayes Memorial Foundation. And we'll start with the highlights. First of all, an interception by Peabody. Here we go. Caesar back, fires it up the middle, and he gets picked off big time. To the 40, to the 35, to the 30, and 20, and out of bounds he goes. And big play right there for Peabody, Terry.
Yeah, William Baskerville made a great read from the safety position, came off of his guy, and a little bit of an overthrow, and he was there. He was right there in perfect position.
And then Peabody's going to score on this possession. There goes Wilkins straight up, untouched into the end zone. The extra point was good by DeHaan, and Peabody was up 7-0. Next, you're going to see the pass from Driggers. It's going to go to Key. Long 50-some-odd yard pass and brought down to the 20. Down to about the 11-yard line is where I saw it, but they put it at the 12, so it's about a 56-yard pass. So that set it up for the touchdown, and let's take a look now at that. Here goes Sam Driggers, straight ahead punt. Right up the middle into the end zone, touchdown tied. Extra point was good. We were riding along 14-0. All of a sudden, Lake County makes some noise.
Yeah.
And they take it into the end zone. Caesar, the quarterback, goes to the left side. He'll go in, and nobody will touch him into the end zone. Now, they pushed him in the back, but it's too late. Touchdown into the end zone. They went for two, and it failed. So that's the Lee Hayes Memorial halftime highlights. And Peabody on top. And Terry, we know what this is defense. You got to play defense. This is one of the games that you've got to watch for your defense to do the job. You think, well, if we can score, we're going to be okay. But defense got to do the job.
They do, and I think that offensively, I think we're going to continue to be able to drive the football and keep their offense off the field. But you got to get stops on defense, and if you can do that, you're going to come away with a big region win. And if not, then you don't know what's going to happen. You're leaving it into the hands of other people, and we don't need to do that. We just need to tighten up. If we can get a stop right here and get a score, then we're going to be in pretty good shape. So a lot of football, 24 minutes, a lot of time.
Exactly right.
And so
let's take a look at some of the scores from around the area. Terry's list.
My list, yeah. So far, Dresden leads Perry County 49-0. Haywood over Crockett County 33-0. Lexington over Liberty 49-0. Milan at the half over South Gibson 14-0. USJ all over Tipton Rosemont 42-0. Ripley leads Bolivar 12-6. At the half, Chester County leads McNary 38-7. Our good friend DeJuan Johnson's team on their way to going to 1-0 in the region. Memphis Central leads Dyer County 22-0. Hardin County over Jackson Southside 31-13. McKenzie all over South Fulton 45-0. Here's a big one, interesting to us. West Carroll leads Humboldt 7-6 at the half, and Henry County all over Kenwood 38-6. And see if we can get some more there for a while. Here, Odom was not tweeting out. USJ's up there, lead to 48-0 over Tipton Rosemark, still 45-0. Lexington 49-0 at the half, 45-0 McKenzie. Most games are at the half, and so they'll be getting back underway as we approach. Well, it's 8:20, so that's kind of where we stand.
14-6 is our score at halftime. Peabody leading. Peabody up by 8 here at the half, but Lake County's going to get the football.
They're going to get the ball, and that last drive's got to give them some confidence, and we kind of got out of position a couple of times and led to them having big runs. And one of the things that I'm sure Coach Val told them at the half is, guys, they can't run inside. They have not had hardly any success running inside the tackles. We got to set the perimeter, force it back to the inside where our pursuit's going to be there. And it's when we let these guys get outside of our containment is where they get really, really, really dangerous. And,
they definitely have athletes.
They do
that's
that.
for sure.
And it's, they do.
Okay. We're about set. Let's take a break, and we will be back. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Trenton Light and Water Department provides electric, water, and wastewater services for customers inside the city limits of Trenton. We support all Trenton Special School District endeavors, academic, athletic teams, band, and extracurricular clubs and activities. Roll Tide and Lady Tide from Trenton Light and Water. We are honored to serve all the citizens of Trenton.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Duncan's Pharmacy is celebrating their 47th year in business this year. In January 2016, they opened Duncan's Express Pharmacy inside of the Trenton Medical Center as a second location. We are proud to serve the communities of Trenton, Humboldt, and Gibson County. At our pharmacy, we believe that being a local independent pharmacy means providing healthcare services to our patients that are customized to meet their individual needs. Our aim has always been to provide the very best prescription service at the most reasonable price. Try Duncan's Pharmacy for your next prescription, and you will be glad you did.
Both teams on the field now as we get set to start the third quarter of play. And Hickerson will kick off for Peabody.
Hickerson in to kick for the tie.
They're going to have to let the clock. Why don't they reset the clock to 0 and you don't have to stand there with the football?
Well, they put the 3 minutes up there that we always
that don't make any sense
about.
either. Why don't you just?
But they actually did go to 20 tonight and then still put 3 more minutes up there. So I don't know.
I thought that half was a little long. It wound up being 23 minutes.
23 minutes, yeah. It is a little long. Oh, there's the horn.
There we go. Would have been a lot easier just to reset the clock.
Yep, I agree.
Okay. Hickerson's going to knock the stew out of it. Here we go. Little pooch kick. Going to be retrieved at the 32 and down at about the 38-yard line.
Yeah, it's obvious. Of course,
Very good coverage that time.
Very much so. We kicked it to Mullins 3 times in a row, and he had one good return because we kicked a little bit more of a line drive, but the last 2 have had some air under it, and good job. Tavion Farms once again down there to get first thing, and they moved it up to the 39.
Generous.
I'm telling you,
First
Santa Claus.
and 10. Christmas is not here yet. September the 2nd is close, though.
That's right.
Wide right, 2 to the left. Out of the gun, Caesar. Snap, handoff, goes straight ahead, and not much there. Maybe a yard on the play at the 40-yard line. Was that Williams on the carry?
That was Williams.
It'll be 2nd down and 9.
And once again, where'd they try to run? Up in the middle, and what happened? They
shut down,
yeah,
so look
down.
for them to go the other way now. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. And a handoff goes to Williams on the right side, and he hits the congregation. And a penalty marker goes flying in. I don't like the looks of that. Officials are talking it over.
My good friend Grady Andrews, the umpire tonight. Gain of 1 is Peabody did a much better job setting the edge and forcing him back inside.
What did he call? It's a 15-yarder.
Yeah, maybe an illegal crackback block. Let's see if we can get another look at it. Coming in. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Malachi Clay came in and cracked back. Actually on Tavion Farms, and Tavion got off of it. But that is an illegal crackback block, which makes it second and
long.
Yeah.
To the 25-yard line. Snap, drops back, looks down the field, gets some pressure, loops it down the field, way overthrown. And it's going to be third down. And let's see. Looks to be 24 yards.
Yeah. Tried a corner post here, tried to get Clay one-on-one with Kylan Wade, and Kylan was in pretty good position, and Caesar overthrew it. And like you said, brings up 3rd and 24. Now, big play right here. Need to get off the field. And
third down, 24. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Out of the gun. Man goes in motion. Fakes the handoff. Going to fire a pass down the field. It is going to be incomplete and no flag.
Yeah, well, there shouldn't be, because all that was both players were looking back at the ball. Their feet got tangled up. There was no intent by the defensive back. And, you know.
We dodged a bullet.
Because
their feet didn't get tangled, Terry.
Of course they did.
Okay. You saw it?
No, actually, I didn't.
Show it again. Can
we do it on the replay? Wow, it's gone. See there.
Okay.
Oh, here we no. Okay. No.
That's okay. I do understand. They go into punt formation. On 4th down and a long. And the punt is blocked. Finally, they got it blocked. And he's brought down
in the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Let's see. It looks like it's going to be a touchdown for Peabody. The officials are going together to talk.
I mean, he recovered it.
Waiting.
There we go. Yes, sir.
Touchdown Tide.
Derek Key comes through. You see on the Siler Thornton replay. And it looks like
86.
McCoy Sewell, number 85, with the touchdown as Peabody Special Teams comes through at 10:41 left in the third.
DeHaan into the ball game. That was a good move.
Yes, it was.
Makes it 20-6. DeHaan lines it up. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is no good. Off to the left. And Peabody leads, though, 20-6. And Peabody will be kicking off again. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
The most important benefit when you buy from Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way? Peace of mind. Jones Chevrolet's warranty forever comes with every qualifying new and pre-owned vehicle. Powertrain coverage for as long as you own your vehicle. Find out more at Jones Chevrolet in Three-Way.
Peabody gets the touchdown, and they lead 20-6 with 10:41 remaining in the third. That makes me feel better.
Yeah. You know, now, once again, we need to get another stop and another score, and I'll feel a whole lot better. But, you know, still you got
a lot of one-sided games you reported on.
Yeah.
It's kind of like college football in the first,
it is.
First week.
This weekend.
Who's your team play?
We play Troy tomorrow at 3 o'clock. That's Ole Miss. I'll be there in person.
Signing autographs.
I don't know about all that.
Pooch kick going to be retrieved at the 26, to the 30, to the 35. And he's brought down hard at close to the 40-yard line.
Man, I tell you what, Dan, Tavion Farms has done an excellent, excellent job on the kickoff coverage team. That's the third out of 4 kickoffs. That's the third time he's gotten first contact on Mullins.
On their own 40-yard line, Lake County will set the play. 3 wide to the right, 1 to the left. They work out of the gun. That's Caesar. Snap. Caesar rolls to the left side. Looks for the opening.
Good job.
And nothing there.
I'm telling you, I want to go back and if we go back and see this again on the Siler Thornton replay. Look at up top, Ethan Ray doing a great job fighting to the outside, turning it back in, and then there's Riley Vandiver and David Witten coming from the inside, and that's how you're supposed to play defensive end. You're on that tackle, you're in 5 technique, you're on the tackle's outside shoulder, so you shouldn't get hooked. And Ethan Ray did a great job right there.
2nd down and 10. Lake County. Snap, fakes the handoff. Little pass out to Clay. He got by everybody. He may be gone. 30, 25, 20, into the end zone, touchdown. Oh, my. Mark the time, 9:38 in the third quarter.
Yeah, this is just, coming up here. We didn't come up and physically set the corner. We came up and we just put our hands out. We didn't come up and we weren't physical at the point of attack, and that allowed the block to stay on us and allowed Clay to get through and go 60 for the touch.
20-12 the score. They're going to go for 2. This is huge right here.
Yes, it is.
Caesar, the quarterback. Williams back there with him. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. He stands up. He fires it toward the corner, and he didn't get it. No good. The pass was complete, but he was pushed out of bounds at about the 1-yard line. And the extra point is, again, a failure for Lake County, and it's 20-12. Peabody leading.
Yeah, Dan, like you said, that was big, but now that makes our miss even bigger because that still keeps this at a 1-possession game. And had we converted our extra point, it'd be a 9-point lead, 2-possession game. But we're going to come back and score and make this one.
We're going to do it. It's going to happen. Next Thursday nights when we play again, it'll be against Jackson Southside. Kickoff time's at 7 o'clock. We hope that you can be there in person. If you can't, Terry and I will be there along with all the crew, except Paul. We don't want him there.
No, we're not going to let Paul in the press box.
They're going to kick off, and Coach Jonathan Canada may pull something out of the hat on this kickoff. See what happens. Kicking is Williams. High end over end kick. Going to be retrieved. Picked up at the 9 to the 10. Looks for an opening. This is Weber, and he's brought down at about the 12.
Tell you what, excellent kick by Williams and excellent coverage down there by number 5, Camden Chamberlain, sophomore. didn't let Weber get away. And I'm going to tell you something. I've watched 3 games. That's the best kick Williams has had all year right there. But you know what that means? We get more total offense and go 88 yards and run a long clock.
Ball at the 12, and it's first down and 10 for Peabody.
Dan Mounds extended their lead to 21-0.
There's a snap. There's a handoff. Goes down the right side. Turns the corner and has brought down a lot of running, but not a lot of yardage. Peabody picks up a few. It'll be second down.
Yeah, Wilkins just tries to get to the outside, and they do a great job stringing it out, and he may get a yard.
Second down and 9. 9:05 remaining in the third quarter. Wide to the right, wide to the left for Peabody. Dreger's out of the gun. There's a snap. Handoff. Goes to Wilkins. And
he might have got another yard.
Maybe. Going to be third down.
Tell you what, he came, number 5, Chamberlain, came from the backside to get that. Lake County's team speed on defense is very impressive, Dan.
No gain on that play. Stick still at the. Makes it third down and 9. Drigger's back, looks, fires it up the middle. It is incomplete. He bobbled it, and the pass was to Wade, and it was incomplete.
Yeah, he was there. Good route right here. Post route gets inside of Caesar, goes up and pass a little behind him, and Wade not able to come up with the catch.
Key comes in to punt the football. Punt is away. It's high, end over end kick. Hits at about the 40-yard line. That's where it's going to die. At the 40-yard line. A good kick from where he punted it from, but a little shorter ball was at the 12 or 13-yard line.
Yeah, 27. We're going to put it at the
39.
26-yard punt. Well, Dan, once again, we got to.
You got to bow your back
right here.
Bow
your back and get a stop.
2 to the right, 2 to the left. Caesar at the quarterback. There's a snap, drops back, looks, fires it up the middle, and it is complete. Touchdown to Clay. And that makes it 20-18.
Well, just a post route, one-on-one. Clay gets to the inside of Wade. Good throw by Caesar. And good catch by Clay, and they are an extra point away from tying this game.
They're 0 for 2 on twos, and they're going to snap the ball to Williams. Penalty marker goes down.
Delay a game.
That's costly.
Yes.
I can hear the Lake County coach all the way
Yeah, he
over
was
here.
running down trying to get a timeout and then hollering at his kids, you got to snap the ball.
Ball's at the 8-yard line. Williams.
Now Caesar's going to come back.
They have further way to go now. We're down to 6 on the play clock. There's a snap, drops, looks. Getting some pressure on the left side, and he puts it up, and it's no good.
Good job.
Very good job. Peabody leads by 2 now, 20-18. 7:52 remaining in the third. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Bell Shirt and Sign Company has been family owned and operated since 1969 in Trenton. Located next to Peabody High School, we provide high quality, timely, and professional service to local schools, communities, churches, and businesses. All graphic design, printing, sewing, and engraving is done in-house, so we control the quality and service ourselves. With access to the brands you want, we carry a large selection of Peabody shirts, caps, polos, and other items to show off your school spirit. If you are needing screen printing, embroidery, signs, or engraving done, stop by and see us today, and as always, roll Tide!
Trenton native Amy McLemore is a certified residential specialist with Town & Country Realtors. Specializing in the Gibson County area, it is her goal to treat each of her clients with respect and custom care. Having received numerous awards in the field of real estate, Amy is qualified to ensure the best outcome for her clients, whether they are buyers or sellers. You can call Amy today at her office at 731-668-7000 or on her cell at 731-234-0049 and let her help you find your dream home.
Williams going to kick off for Lake County. Here it is. High end over end kick. Taken by Weber at the 8 to the 10 to the 15 to the 20 to the 25 and to the 24-yard line. Brought down by the neck.
Yeah, that's good coverage. Good coverage by Lake County. And we're going to have the ball right at the 25-yard line.
Mark it at the 24.
All right. Then Kenwood has scored again. They're down 38-12 to Henry County. That game
wide right, wide left. Right there in the third, deep in the third, aren't they?
Yeah, should be.
Snap, handoff Weber straight ahead, gets good yardage, gets a first down. Across the 35 to the 37. Wilkins carries the ball to the 37-yard line.
Yeah, good job pulling around by Ed Burns and leading up through there. And that blocking scheme, Dan, seems to be the one that has given us the most success so far tonight, and that's Amy Greer State Farm first down.
Wide to the right, wide to the left. Drigger's out of the gun. Snap. Again, it goes to Wilkins, but not much pumpkin there. Maybe a yard to the 38.
Well, we pretty much ran the same play and didn't do as good job executing up front. Of course, they're pretty much going man-to-man outside, and they're bringing everybody else just coming as hard as they can, and it makes it more difficult for us to block.
Too wide to the right. Wilkins back there. Wilkins going to take it again. Nothing there. Lake County fired up. Now Peabody looks at the third.
Yeah, I mean, just the same thing. You know, they've got more up there than we can block, and it makes it hard. It makes it tough on your offense. You got to be able to throw the football and get a little pressure off of your offensive line.
Third down and 10. Wide right is key. Nobody else. One-on-one over there. This man goes in motion. Driggers fires it up the middle. It's incomplete. It's going to be fourth down coming up for Peabody.
Yeah, you see, we're going to try to hit Kylan Wade on just a slant route right there, and that's a low throw.
Key to punt it away. 2-point advantage by Peabody. 20-18. Clay back there deep. Good snap. And a good kick by Key. Hangs up there and takes a Peabody roll. And roll to the 21. Good punt that time by Key.
41 yards.
5:37 remaining. Third quarter. Lake County has the football. First down and 10 on their own 22. Too wide to the left side. Two wide to the left, one to the right. Man goes in motion. He takes the football. He tries and he goes back the other way. Now he cuts up the middle. Still on his feet at the 30 to the 35 and brought out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 37-yard line. That's enough for a first down. Peabody shut the door one way.
Yeah.
He had the blocking ahead of him, and he turned to go to the right.
You're right. Just, that's just their athletes making a play.
Penalty marker on the play. Came in late.
If it's right down here, it has probably got something to do with the tackle.
Unsportsmanlike, number 11, 15 yards to the edge. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct against Lake County. That's going to cost 15 yards.
That's basically we're going to go right back to where we were. And
they moved the sticks.
Well, they moved the sticks because they had already been told, they were told to by the far guy.
Because it was a first down.
Because it was a first down.
Yeah.
So the play counts. Everybody gets credit for the yardage, but they go back and they have to do it again from the 22.
On first and 10.
On first and 10.
Two wide to the right, two to the left. Caesar. Snap, handoff, goes straight ahead, cuts it up the middle, gets to the 25. Gain of about 3. It'll be second down coming up.
Yeah, good job by the interior defense of the Tide. Good job by Skinner getting off the block and then wrapping him up after Farms had first contact for a gain of 3.
Peabody's going to have to bow the defensive back right here. Second down and 7. Out of the gun, goes straight back. Gets some pressure. Puts it up. Down the field he goes. It is going to be incomplete. Off the fingertips of Kenny.
Well, you gotta quit shuffling your feet and stay in your back pedal, and then Baskerville gets PD. The rule of a safety is you don't let anybody behind you. And that's what Coach Shane Jacobs was reinforcing that to him after the play, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Big down right here. 2 wide to the right, 2 to the left. Snap, drops back, looks, fires it. It is complete, and he got the first down and many more. Still on his feet. They say he stepped out of bounds at the 48-yard line. That was to Mullins. And the 48-yard line, it'll be a 1st and 10 for Lake County. Was that Clay?
Yeah, that was Clay. Yeah, it was Clay for 23.
And that kid can fly, can he?
Yeah, he's got 5 catches for 143 yards and 2 touchdowns. So, And here's the thing, Dan. If you go try to double him, then that's going to leave somebody else singled up. And they've got some good skill kids.
2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. They're going to take a timeout. Timeout on the field. 4:32 remaining in the third quarter. Peabody up by 2, 20-18. This is the BallGame Blitz.
She's a beauty, isn't she?
My parents said they would buy me a car for college. This is perfect.
Well, this one isn't for sale, but I can tell you how to win it.
It's time for the 4th annual Lifeline Car Giveaway.
And Joe Mahan Ford is proud to donate a car again this year.
Get flood with Lifeline between Memorial Day and Labor Day for a chance to win a 2019 Ford EcoSport. Join Lifeline.
And Joe Mayhem Ford and give blood this summer.
It's easy.
And you could save a life.
First and 10 for Lake County. They spread them out again. Man goes in motion. There's a snap. There's a handoff straight up into the secondary he goes. And almost another first down, if not. Ball at the 42-yard line.
That's going to be, if it's not, it's awful close. We got a Peabody player down. As you see here on the replay, he actually came down about the 43, and that's where it's going to be.
Second down and a yard to go. And they're going to attend to the injured player. 4:17 remaining in the third quarter. Peabody hanging on to a 2-point lead, and Lake County driving the football. Next week, on Thursday night, it will be Peabody taking on Jackson Southside at Southside. Injured player up, and that is 10, and that is Vandiver.
Yeah, it looks like he got his ankle rolled up. Hope that's all it is.
He's walking off pretty good,
Yeah.
but he's got his hands around a couple of guys. Second down and a yard. Two wide right, two wide left. Caesar. He goes straight back, looks, fires it. It is complete. First down to the 39. That was Kenny on the reception. Short yardage, that's all they needed. First and 10.
Caesar's 11 for 17 for 209 yards.
Two wide right, two to the left. Goes straight back again. Looks down the field. Fires it toward the corner. It is going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Whoa. It's going to be second and 10. If you're going to do it, that is the down to do it on.
Oh, absolutely.
He just fired it toward the corner.
Throws it up, and of course you can see he was out of bounds. Good job by Brooks on the coverage.
Second down and 10. Two wide to the right side. One wide to the left. Williams, the running back. Caesar, the quarterback. And he works out of the gun. And he rolls to the left side. Caesar on horse, and he
Good
gets
job.
stopped.
Good tackle.
Stopped at the 35-yard line, a gain of about 4. And it is going to be third down and 6.
Nah, he didn't.
Gain of about 4 on the play. It'll be third and 6. Let's hear it for our defense tonight, fans.
Great job by the Tidemen defense right there. They came down and blocked down with the receiver. And
3 to the right, 1 to the left. Lake County. He goes straight out. Looks a little flare pass. It's complete. And they had a hold of him twice and finally brings him down. He lost on the play back to the 38-yard line, loss of 3. And it's going to be 4th down. Interesting call right here for Coach Canada.
Well, that was kind of an interesting play call right there. I mean, no offense to Mullins, but, I mean, you know, Peabody really hasn't shown the ability to cover Clay yet. So
I'd give him the ball every other time.
I'm telling you.
This is big play right here.
Huge.
With 1:50 in the third. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right. He drops straight back, looks, fires it up the middle, and it's going to be incomplete.
Good job.
Great job there by Gentry.
Gentry was in perfect position, Dan. You see here they're trying to hit Kenny on the slant. Good throw, good job by Gentry. I'm going to tell you something. Jeremy Caesar's got great touch in football. But just a great job by Gentry right there. Dan got an update in our region. This might shock some people. Halls 27, Greenfield 14. Yeah, you heard me right. I didn't get it backwards, I don't think. Unless Coach T got it backwards.
Wide right, wide left. 2-man I formation. Handoff went to the fullback that time. Gets across the 40 to the 42. Pickup of about 3 on the play.
Yeah, just
slow getting up.
Uh-oh. I think Ethan Ray may be cramping a little bit, but
Ethan Ray.
He's definitely limping.
Those cramps for these young men come on the field. When they get older, they'll come on the bed.
You're right.
Wide right, wide left. Lone running back. Snap, handoff. Straight ahead. Out across the 45 to the
Good
46.
job.
It'll be 3rd down in short yardage.
Good job by Billy finishing this run. You know, a lot of times, Dan, when they bring more up there than you can block, if you just say we're going to block to the right, and whoever crosses your face is who you get, you can eliminate. Sometimes you can block 2 with 1.
Wide right, wide left. How about a keeper? Snap, keeper, straight ahead. Got it. 1st down up to the 50-yard line. Let's stop it right there. The 50-yard line. Sam Drigger's on the carry. That's a Amy Greer State Farm 1st down.
Yeah, they knew what was coming, and you know there just really wasn't a whole lot they could do other than try to stack it up. And I think that's going to bring us to the end of the quarter.
Into the 3rd quarter, the score, Peabody 20, Lake County 18. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Your hometown attorney, Jennifer Finch McEwen, is back on the square in Trenton, ready to help you with all your legal issues and preventative measures. Everyone needs an attorney from time to time, and Jennifer Finch McEwen is here to help. Whether your problem is divorce, child custody, child support, bankruptcy, criminal charges, wills and estates, or personal injury, or if you are just in need of general advice, Jennifer can serve your needs. With 15 years of criminal and civil experience, Jennifer can find the solution for which you are looking. Call or come by the Court Square in Trenton today. Roll Tide.
Ball at no man's land at the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 for Peabody. They're working out of this 2-man I formation. They've done that a lot tonight. Wide right, wide left. He fakes the handoff. Puts a pass down the field. It is caught by Key. Into the end zone. Touchdown Tide. How did he pick it?
Well, he just he went up and used his basketball skills and just the same pass that we had on the last one, just the stop and go. He didn't sell the stop quite as good this time, but he went up. Caesar never looked back at the ball, and so you got to look back. And
he hobbled his way. You see there on the
yeah, he's cramping too.
And he finally has to give up the ghost and lays down. They're going to stretch that leg out.
Yeah, I'm telling you that this may be a war of attrition in the fourth quarter. See who can not cramp the least. Now, huge extra point right here for Derek DeHaan. He makes this. He makes it a 9-point game, which makes it a 2-possession game, and that's what you want. You want to keep this bunch at bay and keep it a 2-possession game.
What a play by Key. What a pass by Sam.
Yeah, because Sam took a hit right as he threw it.
He was going down when the pass was made.
Yep, and Sam never saw the completion.
Can we see that again? Is that possible, Mr. Director?
We'll get that replay, Chris.
Ball is down, kick is up, and the kick is perfect. And it's 27-18, Peabody.
Hey, can we see a replay on the touchdown?
Oh, boy. Now watch. Keep your eye when we
see here on the sideline. Yeah, watch Sam. Just
keep
watch
your eye on the quarterback. He goes back. He's looking. Here he goes. Got hit and released the ball. And then Key caught it and limped his way into the end zone.
Yeah, just gutsy play by both of them.
I know how he feels.
Absolutely.
5 o'clock this morning.
Ooh, mercy. On your birthday?
Yeah, it was.
Gosh almighty.
It woke me up.
Well, just so you know, I'd already been up for 3 hours then.
You got up at 2
I woke up at 2 this morning, couldn't go back. I did doze back off for a little bit.
Man, there's something wrong with us.
I'm telling you. Other than the obvious.
It's my 38th birthday. Here we go. Short pooch kick. That's a dandy. And it's caught.
Uh-oh.
And he's looking for running room around the right side, and he's brought down around the 50-yard line. Heck of a return there by number 7. That is Mullins.
Yeah, we've kicked it to Mullins every time. This is a good kick. He catches it, and we had 6 players right there. They were too close together. You got to stay in your lane. And I'm sure Coach Fowl, Coach Hudson, the special teams coach, will be correcting that on Monday or Sunday.
They'll be on the Jumbotron.
Yeah, absolutely.
1st and 10 for Lake County. Out of the gun from the 50. Man goes in motion. And there's a handoff, goes straight up the middle. And he's going to pick up about 4 yards to the 46-yard line.
Yeah.
And I think that was Wiggins.
It was, yes. Great job, David Witten, getting off the block to get contact on him, slow him down, and got some help from his teammates.
Peabody freshman beat Jackson Southside 41-8.
Oh, it's early. You can't do that. Absolutely.
I wasn't looking. I was looking at this.
I'm sorry, Kenny was the inside guy on the inside slot, moved early.
It's going to be 2nd down and about 11.
Now Kenny's going to go out of the game, and he's going to be replaced by Bryce Tolley, who is a junior.
He's going to get corrected.
Yes, he is.
Back into their territory they go. 2nd down and 11 from the 49-yard line. Two wide to the left, one to the right. Drops straight back, looks down the field, fires it up the middle. It is incomplete. Low pass.
And now Malachi Clay is down, and he's grabbing his calf. I don't know if he's cramping or not, but you see here he tries to run a skinny post. And we talked about the touch that Jeremy Caesar has. That may be his downfall, the zip on the 15 to 18-yard routes. And Clay is down there, and they're trying to rev it out as he's starting to cramp up too. That young man's ran a lot of yards tonight.
Any updates that we need to look at? How about Halls?
Still 27-14 last I heard.
They'll be dancing in the halls.
Oh, they will. Dyersburg leads Bolton 46-12. Westview over Gibson County 27-0. See if I can. Union City all over Houston County 56-0. Henry County over Kenwood 38-12. Milan leads South Gibson 21-14.
Whoa!
As South Gibson is making their run.
They're in the fourth.
And they are in the fourth. Adamsville leads Scotts Hill 13-7. Fayetteville, who is one of our possible opponents, 56-12. Dresden has beat Perry County 56-0. McKenzie final 54-6 over South Fulton.
3rd down 11. Drops back, looks, fires it down the lane. It's way overthrown. It's incomplete. You got 4th down 11. 4th down and 11 yards to go. Well, this is an interesting call.
They're going to go for it. Is Clay back on the field? If he's not, then then Kenny has been his next. Kenny and Mullins both have 3 catches. Kenny for 52, Mullins 3 for 5. So I would worry more about Kenny, who's up top, who's drawing double coverage.
Drops straight back, looks, gets some pressure. Go on the right side, puts a pass up, ain't nobody there. Threw it away. Here's the good thing. Peabody gets the football, 1st down and 10.
Dan, here is a great opportunity for this offense. If we can take it and just drive the football.
Don't be in a hurry.
Don't be in a big hurry. You got 10:36. If you can drive this thing and go down and score, then, you're going to get up, 34-18. You're still a 2-score game, but, the clock becomes your ally. But we got to do a good job of blocking their front 7.
1st down and 10 from the 49-yard line.
Now we got to call a timeout.
We didn't have everybody there.
Nope.
Timeout on the field. Peabody up, 27-18. This is the BallGame Blitz.
I'm Gibson County Mayor Tom Witherspoon. As Christmas approaches and our minds shift to what to get the children, puppies often come to mind. I want to ask each of you to consider adopting a pet from the Gibson County Animal Shelter. We always have several to choose from, and it would be a tremendous help to us. So please, have your pet spayed or neutered. Thank you to all of our responsible pet owners, and adopt a shelter animal. They'll love you for it. Thank you.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
There's a snap and Driggers is going to keep it. Drive ahead. And he did a lot of work for maybe a yard to the 48. But he also is going to move the clock.
That's
about 30 seconds. 2nd and 9.
Now I'm telling you, they've got number I can't tell if it's 16 or 19, 16 in, which is Chance Estes, who's a sophomore. If you can get Weber on him, one-on-one to one side or the other. But we're going into more of our 12 formation.
Weber's goes wide to the right side. There's a handoff, and it goes absolutely nowhere. 3rd down and 9 to the 49. Make it 10, a loss on the play. 3rd down and 10.
Yeah, we didn't get much push up front right there. And like I said, Dan, they're going man coverage out on the perimeter, and they're almost blitzing everybody else.
Sam doesn't have a whole lot of time.
No.
3rd down and 10.
All right, now here we go. Now we got Weber. Yes, here's what we're talking about. Weber on number 16. That's going to be an advantage for us.
Out of the gun. Drops back, looks, fires, incomplete. He was there and he was open.
Yep.
It is incomplete.
And Derek Key is down.
Clock stops, 8:56.
Weber goes outside. Key comes back in underneath. And he got hit in the head.
Key's got to punt it away.
Yeah.
Punt it out of bounds, preferably.
Yeah, Clay's back there. He's back in the game.
He's licking his chops. Snap low, bounces it up there, but he gets the punt down the field, and it takes a roll and a roll and a roll, and it stops at about the 7-yard line. He got a bad bounce on the snap. Got it on the.
We got a flag right in here.
I don't know what the penalties.
Personal foul, roughing the snapper, number 28 on the defense. Automatic first down.
That's all right. We'll take
that one. I want to see it again.
Yeah, can we see that again? We can't see it. Okay. You can't bother the snapper. You got to let him release. And evidently they didn't do that. And
how many times you seen that call?
Not a whole lot, but I tell you what, that's like I said, that's my good friend Grady Andrews. Grady played offensive lineman at UT Martin, and he knows the game.
You know, this is year 43 for me calling games. I don't know that I've ever seen a flag on roughing, on interfering with the snapper. It happens.
And it happens, but most of the time it just doesn't get called.
So Peabody in the driver's seat. There's a handoff.
Good job, Billy.
Boy, he picked up about 4 yards.
That was all.
That was all muscle, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was. That was a great job, Billy Wilkins. You see right here. Like I said, Dan, they're bringing more than we can block, and Billy was able to break out of that first tackle. And then even when 3 people had him, he was able to fall forward and finish the run positively.
2nd down and 6 for Peabody. Ball's at the 31-yard line. Wide to the left is Weber. Snap. Handoff. Wilkins again. Gets to the 31.
Yeah, he didn't.
The line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down and 6. Clock rolling. The clock is the friend of the Golden Tide.
We got a pretty good kick out, but I tell you what, number 3, Jeans, came in and blew up the looper, which was Ethan Ray right there, and that's what caused Billy to have to try to bounce it. And then by the time he tried to bounce it, there was no room there.
Wide to the left. Snap, handoff. That was straight ahead to the 29-yard line. See, that was 86 on the carry. Ethan Ray It's fourth down. Ball's at the 29. Clock running with 7 minutes left. Halls takes a bigger lead, doesn't they?
They did take a bigger lead, 34-12. Henry County also took a bigger lead, 52-20 over Kenwood.
Fourth down, 4. Peabody going for it. 3-man eye formation in the backfield. In motion.
Trying to draw them
Weber.
off.
Going to have to call timeout.
Yep.
Timeout is called. Clock goes to 6:27 remaining in the ball game. Peabody up 27-18. This is the ball game Blitz.
Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts. Believe it or not, insurance has become one of the largest parts of most family budgets. How many times have you thought to yourself, man, that seems expensive? At Seiler Thornton Agency, we represent several different insurance companies, so we have the flexibility to shop your coverages and find the best value. Seiler Thornton Agency has been taking care of insurance needs in Gibson County for over 20 years. We are proud to be a Trenton business, and we love to support the Peabody Golden Tide. Call us today or stop by for a free quote. Seiler Thornton Agency. Our business is you.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
2 wide right, 2 wide left on fourth down and about 4 yards to go. Driggers goes, fires it to the corner. He's open, and it's incomplete. Ball goes over on downs to a 29-yard line, and that is where Lake County will take over with 6:21 remaining in the ball game.
Well, we had one-on-one coverage and just tried to get Derek Key, who had a step on Kenny. Weber also had a step on the person guarding him in the middle of the field. So,
first and 10 for Lake County. Three, 4 wide to the left and 1 wide to the right. Drops back, looks, fires a bullet down the field. It is incomplete. Just overthrown.
Yep.
Second down and 10.
But Gentry was in good shape, and they got somebody down.
No, I think they're just confused.
Okay.
I think they're going to call timeout.
Well, they hadn't started the play clock yet.
Caesar comes out. They changed it all up.
So,
who we got back there?
When he's come out, they've snapped it straight to Williams. Now he may be able to throw it. I don't know. They're down to 6-5.
There's a snap. It's low. He keeps, goes straight ahead, and he may be gone. I will say, my goodness. Into the end zone is Williams for the touchdown. Straight up the middle.
Well, they hadn't been able to run up the middle all night, and we had a bad snap, over pursued, and Williams cut back and had a great lane, and once he got into the secondary, nobody was able to get him. They've got a Peabody guy down. That's Jacoby Albee. At linebacker, which he's not going to be able to put pressure on that, and that is somewhere we do not need any more injuries. We've got 5 linebackers, 2 of them are already out, and now Jacoby Albee's coming out. Well,
they're going to go for 2.
27-24. The good
one
thing
means nothing.
The good thing, yeah. Well, the good thing is, we're still going to have the lead.
You got to get a first down though after you get the ball.
Absolutely.
Here we go.
And
Williams is going to be.
He's going to get the direct snap again. I don't know what's wrong with Caesar. He's way down here, but I would be willing to bet 2's going to run it. I don't know, 7. He may give it, but.
Here we go, and there goes Williams,
there it is.
And there he's in for 2. Williams, number 2, gets the 2-point conversion, and it's 27-26. Peabody by a digit. This is the ball game Blitz.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Eddie and Clint Sturgeon have been serving Trenton for over 30 years and at the current location for 13 years, offering 2 drive-through windows, free delivery, after-hours emergency service, and vaccinations. It's almost flu season, so it's time for your flu shot. I know nobody wants either one. The flu shot takes less than 5 seconds, but the flu lasts for a week. So take your shot or take your chances. You can get the flu anywhere, but get your flu shot at Eddie's Pharmacy. No appointment needed for either one.
Terry, 1-point ball game, 5:59 remaining in the ball game. You got to think about an onside kick here.
Absolutely, you do.
You got your good hands, people, up front. He lines it down the field. It's picked up to the 25, to the 30, and knocked out of bounds. And that was an excellent job by Peabody's William Baskerville. And just took it to the sidelines and went out with it. Now the pressure's on Peabody. 5:55 remaining.
The game's in your offense's hands. You can keep the ball, you can drive it down, and if you can salt 6 minutes off the clock. But we got to do a better job blocking up front than we did on the last couple of drives.
Need a first down real bad.
Absolutely.
Out of the gun. There goes Sam. Sam around the right side. Sam to the 45, to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20.
Get in there, Sam!
He's gone! Touchdown!
My goodness!
Holy cow! Sam Driggers takes it around the right side and into the end zone. Touchdown Tide!
Dan, I would have never in a million years. Great play call. Because they're following Wilkins. When he breaks this right here, I thought, well, okay, he's going to get some positive yardage. I never would have thought, because 2 of them had the angle on him, one of them being Clay, who kind of quit running. And Sam Triggers, oh, my goodness.
DeHaan in to attempt the extra point. Ball down, kick up. That kick is perfect. And it's 34-26, tied. This is the ball game Blitz.
Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering would like to thank the people of Gibson County for allowing them to serve you for 70 years. During football season, there's never a better place to be than sitting in your recliner watching the game. Come visit Anderson Furniture and Floor Covering, 110 High Street in Trenton, and check out the large collection of furniture and floor coverings. Good luck and roll Tide!
Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is a newly renovated 4-star facility in Trenton. It is the only Eden and Bronze facility within 200 miles of West Tennessee. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation offers skilled and long-term services. There is a nurse practitioner in the facility 5 days a week who works in conjunction with the doctor. Virtual providers are also available. You can call at 855-4500. Trenton Health and Rehabilitation is located at 2036 Highway 45 Bypass South in Trenton. Come visit us for your rehab needs.
Well, Peabody's going to kick it off. That'll be Hickerson. I hope he hits it, kicks it to Gibson County High School. And it's a little squibber down the field, and it's taken by one of the upbacks at the 47-yard line. And that's where there was no return on that.
Nope. Chance Estes, sophomore, was the one who recovered that.
Lake County will have it 1st and 10. They trail by 8.
I'm sweating, Dan.
You need some water?
No, I'm good.
Well, 47-yard line. We weren't even supplied cold water tonight.
I know.
Huh. 2 to the left. There's a snap. Quarterback keeps. Surprising call. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Dan, that's Williams. And now he's
getting up slow.
Caesar's still not back in the football game. Yeah, actually he is. He's down here at the bottom of the screen. Okay. That was just a direct snap to see if they could catch lightning in the bottle twice.
2nd down.
Now
they said he gained about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8 to the 49.
Caesar's down here, bottom of the screen.
Snap directly. It went to Williams. He's in a heap of trouble.
Just put him on the ground, guys.
Sacked back at the 45. It's going to be 3rd down and 12.
Yeah, great job by, I think that's Tavion Farms up there, comes up. Great job setting the corner by him and Ethan Ray. Then Baskerville had him, and then a whole host of Peabody Tidemen. We talked about Farms early in the season, and that, man, he's made a lot of plays tonight.
3rd down, close to 12.
Something must be wrong with Jeremy Caesar because
he's got his helmet off over there.
No, he's right here. He's on the field, but if he's going to be on the field, why is he not playing quarterback? They're going to call timeout. They're going to have to.
Timeout going to be called. Clock down to 4:02 remaining in the ball game. Peabody leading by the score of 34-26. This is the ball game Blitz.
H&R AgriPower is your local Case IH dealer in Trenton, Tennessee, and a proud supporter of the Golden Tide.
Championship DNA. That's what you find at Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way. A full line of new Chevrolets plus West Tennessee's largest used car inventory. State-of-the-art service work and pre-approved auto loans online at JonesChevroletHumboldt.com. Shop with a winner. Jones Chevrolet at Three-Way.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Everybody excited on 3rd down, close to 12.
Right now, Caesar's back at quarterback.
And he goes back and he looks and he fires it. It is
dropped.
Dropped. DROPPED. He had it. There was no excuse for that.
Yeah.
He'll tell you that.
Yeah, just he runs just a 10-yard out, 10, 12-yard out, and just the lack of focus. because that would have made it 4th and 2.5, and you know they'd have been going for it, and they're going for it anyway. So
4th down and close to 12. They gained a half yard on that incompletion. If you go back and check the film, they gained a half yard. Now, there's a snap, drops back, looks, gets pressure, puts a little bird up, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Trenton Peabody.
That's Jacoby Albee.
And Peabody will take over, and I feel a whole lot better now.
Yeah, so they were trying to hit Davis over here. Hadn't thrown to him all night, and then he just kind of gives up. I think he thought the ball was going out of bounds, but Jacoby Albee.
That was a dying quail.
It really was.
I don't know what he thought he was going to get out of it.
Something wrong with Caesar. He's
his arm maybe.
I don't know what it is, but he is he's not right, and so now we're fixing to go to our
2-man
13 personnel actually.
Snap, handoff, Wilkins straight ahead.
Just hold on to the football.
Hold down, and he's brought down. It'll be 2nd down, close to 10. No gain on the play. He's doing what he needed to do. Now on the jumbo screen out there, Terry, tell me the timeout situations.
We have one timeout. We each have one. So one first down is probably going to do this.
2nd down and 10 for Peabody. Game clock down to 15. Weber wide to the left side, out of the gun. Snap, handoff, many yards.
Good job. Get out of there, Billy!
He's
gone. Billy!
He may be gone. Headed toward the corner, and he is out at the 1-yard line.
Great
job,
my,
Wilkins on the carry. Here's the replay. It's just a simple straight ahead.
Good job, but we did it.
Look at it.
Great job, Billy Wilkins, keeping his feet going. The big thing is the guys they hit their blocks, they stayed on their block, and man, I hope we give it to him.
The Bulldog deserves.
He does. He deserves
touchdown.
to get this one.
What a job. What a job he has done.
It is an Amy Greer State Farm first down. 24 carries, 120 yards so far for Billy Wilkins.
About a yard shy of a touchdown. 2:49 remaining in the game. You're going to take a knee.
We can't run the clock out, can we?
I don't know.
No.
They're going to take some time to run the clock out, I think.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but 2 minutes is what you got to have to go 3 plays.
They're going to make sure after the touchdown that the clock is down to near nothing.
All right, so what we're going to do is we lost a yard right there.
Ball is at about the 2.
Now, here we go.
Sam out of the 2-man eye. He goes straight ahead this time. And did he make it?
No, he downed himself at the 1-yard line.
He went down. And it's going to be 3rd down and goal to go.
I mean,
from the 3-yard line.
I understand. I do. What do you do if you don't score on 4th down? You're still a 1-possession ball game.
One and a half remaining. Wide right. 2-man eye. Straight ahead. Driggers goes straight ahead. He didn't get it.
No, he didn't get it.
At about the 1. Close to the 1.
Now, here's the thing I don't understand. Okay, there it is. I was fixing. Why are they not calling their timeout?
They stopped the clock with 1:03 remaining in the game. 34-26. Peabody leading, Peabody threatening. This is the BallGame Blitz.
We're working right now for our families and our nation and all the countries.
I take great pride knowing that I'm feeding the nation and keeping the shelves full.
And we produce a lot of protein, so it's always good to keep, good food out there for the world.
The company, they provide masks, face shields, barriers.
As a team member, I feel really safe.
It feels good to help people in a time of crisis like now.
Gibson County Utility District has provided Gibson County and the surrounding area with natural gas since 1953. We pride ourselves on our dedication to the comfort and safety of our customers and the citizens of Gibson County. And as citizens, you can do your part. Always be sure to call 811 before digging in order to avoid hitting a gas line or any other buried utility. Gibson County Utility District for better living in your community.
Well, there's 63 seconds remaining in the game. Peabody has the ball on about the 2-yard line. 4th down and goal. Drigger straight ahead, pushing. Did he make it?
I believe he did. Oh, they're saying no.
No signal.
There it is.
Yay. Touchdown Tide. Woo! Touchdown Peabody. And it's 40-26.
Man, I tell you what, it's nothing against Sam, but I was a little nervous about that.
DeHaan in to attempt the extra point. Peabody leading 40-26.
I mean, on the last one, they didn't even try to rush. We'll see what they do on this one.
They're not down. Ball down, kick up, and the kick is perfect. 41-26. Peabody leading. 55 seconds remaining. This is the BallGame Blitz.
J&B Motors, 447 South Main in Dyer, Tennessee, will buy, sell, or trade, and even finance in-house. At J&B Motors, you can even enjoy a lifetime warranty. J&B is a complete dealer with a mechanic shop and a detail shop. Just travel to Dyer, 447 South Main, or visit the website at jnbmotorsllc.com. J&B Motors doesn't care about your credit. They care about you, their customers. J&B Motors, 447 South Main, Dyer. State Farm agent Amy Greer, 308 South College Street in Trenton, is where the customer's needs always come first. When life storms hit your home or your family, you're able to rest easy when you deal with a 30-year professional, Amy Greer at State Farm in Trenton. Your North Gibson local agency serving Trenton, Dyer, Rutherford, Bradford, Kenton, and Yorkville. See Amy or Scarlett Davis Smith or Courtney Tyree Williams. Amy Greer, State Farm, Trenton.
Oh my gosh.
He's going to return the kickoff for a touchdown. Into the end zone, that's Williams on the return. And suddenly, it's 41-32.
Well, here's the big thing. We need to, of course, stop them right here. Keep it a 2-possession game.
41 seconds remain. This is the game that never ends. They're going to attempt the 2. Williams in to take the snap.
Yeah, I think that is.
That's 16.
Well, 16. That's Estes. Surely he's not going to do it. I mean,
we're needing a quarterback.
I was going to say, why are we not starting the clock, the play clock?
Just now started.
Yeah, Estes is gonna be at quarterback, and you've got number 5 Chamberlain at running back. And now we're taking a timeout, I think. Yeah, it's got to be us. We're the only ones that's got one. Now I see Jeans is trying to come back on the Clay's over there cramping up again. That's not good for him, but
amazing. 41 seconds remaining. Peabody leads 41-32 over Lake County.
With extra pandemic unemployment funding coming to an end in Tennessee, you should not hesitate to find a job that pays what you need and treats you well, because those jobs are going to go as quickly as gasoline in a shortage. Apply today at McLean Power Systems in Trenton. Make your next career move to McLean today by texting POWER to 67664. That's POWER to 67664. McLean Power Systems is an equal opportunity employer.
Okay, now they're going to go for the 2. There's a snap, goes to the right side and makes it in for the 2-point conversion. So suddenly, 41-32, that's the score. Peabody leading, and 41 seconds remaining in this game that will never stop. It will go on forever, I think. Now, the thing about it is, Peabody has to stop right here and keep the football and ride this 41 seconds out. Then things will be back on the good guy's side. Don't forget, next Thursday night, we're at Jackson Southside. Certainly hope that you can be there in person to support the Golden Tide. If you can't, Terry and I will be there. I don't know if I'm taking Terry or not.
Well, we'll just have to see. I may buy supper again.
You won't find $1.50 cake.
Ooh, man. Well,
here we go.
Got to recover the onside.
And Peabody falls on it.
And we did.
At the 49-yard line.
First and 10, Peabody.
Peabody's ball at the 49-yard line.
That was number 5, I believe, Landon Yarbrough, that came in and recovered.
He did what he's supposed to do.
That's exactly right.
And
now we can get in the victory formation.
And ride this clock out. And
one time.
Can they stop it one time?
No. No, we can do it. If he'll take the snap.
And take a knee.
Just take about 2 steps back. That should do it.
Here we go. Driggers takes the knee, and that should end this. Peabody's going to take a victory. 41-34 is going to be the final score.
They didn't start the play clock. They did now.
They don't have to.
Now that's it.
Peabody does not have to snap the ball. This is a very good Lake County football team. These two teams most likely will meet each other again, would be my prediction.
I would think so.
Two very good teams. We'll be back with a post-game show right after these words. This is the BallGame Blitz.
Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive. Van Drive, Jackson. Serving the Jackson area for over 20 years. Carlock Automotive, Van Drive, Jackson.
If you work outside or in a facility with no AC, or you're just struggling with this year's heat wave, it can really take a toll on your body and health. At Live Hydration Drip Spa, we can help you recover with our Beat the Heat special for only $59. Call or visit us online today to set your appointment.
Looking for a new and exciting career? At Jackson State Community College, we offer nationally recognized, top-rated programs designed to greenlight your career for success. With courses available in the health sciences, nursing, computer technology, and much more, your next step towards a career starts here at Jackson State. Learn how Jackson State Community College can greenlight your future at greenlightyourfuture.com.
J&B Motors brings you the post-game show, and we want to remind you any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of the BallGame Blitz TV show without the written consent of Worthy Road Studios is strictly prohibited. Okay, give us some partial stats, okay?
For Trenton Peabody, 38 carries, 233 yards. Of course, all this is unofficial. Led by Billy Wilkins, 24 carries for 120 yards. Through the air, Sam Driggers was only 2 for 11. But they were 2 big ones, 3 for 11. 2 big ones, end up with 116 yards, 349 yards of offense for Trenton Peabody for Lake County. Williams had 107 yards rushing. Jeremy Caesar, who at one time, Dan, was 11 for 17, ended up 12 for 26 through the air. 207 yards, 2 interceptions, and Lake County actually outgained Peabody 366 to 349, but the place where it meant the most, Peabody comes out on top 41-34.
I go back to the beginning when we talked pregame show. It was the big play, the big play, over and over and over and over. They did not sustain a drive down the field. It was the big play in every instance, and they got 34 points out of it.
Yeah, it's been the Achilles heel of this Peabody defense the whole season, going all the way back to their scrimmages. Nobody's really been able to just take the ball and drive. It's been the big play, and we talked, like you said, about if they could limit the big play, then they would have an excellent opportunity to win. But if they didn't, then you never know what's going to happen, and that's what we saw.
Hats off to Lake County. They got a very good football team.
Very talented team.
Very good. Good news tonight, 41-34, the final score. Peabody over Lake County. Thursday night, 7 o'clock, kickoff time, Jackson Southside, that game at Jackson. And we urge you to be there again in person, but if you can't, Terry and I will be there along with the whole crew from Worthy Road Studios. That's going to wrap this one up. For all the guys, for Terry Clement, I'm Dan Hughes. Good evening, everybody.